such sights to show you.
I've got such lips to blow you. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
I forget what day it is these days, but thank you for everybody who's in the chat. We got a few people waiting on us here. We got Tom Rowan. Thank you so much.
Hey, Tom.
My mom's in the chat as always, and Silhouettes. How you guys doing? And you know what? I didn't know if we should have brought this up or not, just because we got to stay away from politics best we can. People don't tune into stuff like us to get what's on every other news outlet. It's kind of, it's a bit redundant.
It's everywhere. Yeah.
But since everybody else is sort of saying RIP to Charlie Kirk, we can just kind of briefly give our condolences too. It's extremely disgusting. It was very disturbing. I was personally kind of reeling already from yesterday because you have the Ukrainian girl that's all over the news.
I didn't see any of that, but I heard about it today after
I watched the extended footage of that, and I was sick to my stomach yesterday just watching that, because what blows me away is nowadays stuff is so accessible. Back in the day, even in the early days of the internet in the 90s, you had to go out of your way to go to rotten.com to find Tupac autopsy videos. Now it's just, you just open up X, dude, and you get everybody's iPhone angles of Charlie Kirk getting executed essentially. And it's just, it's terrible. It's mind numbing. And it's, I don't know, but that's the way it was for that Ukrainian girl. I saw that yesterday, and RIP to her as well. That was terrifying.
My wife was telling me about it, and she was started showing me. I'm like, I'm not watching that.
It's terrible. Well, the Charlie Kirk is worse just because you actually see. But no, hers is actually more terrifying because Charlie's whole ordeal was kind of quick, and you could see he was, it happened fast for him.
Mm-hmm.
The girl doesn't even know what's coming. And she's freaking out. You can tell she's in shock. She doesn't know what just happened. And then you literally see the life leave her face and then fall. It's insane. So hers is a different kind of terrifying. But anyway, RIP to that. The Charlie Kirk thing's terrible. Nobody should condone any sort of violence, let alone political violence and all that stuff, because
it's sick. Some of these people online, it makes me angry, but I mean, whatever. I mean, some people are going to be assholes, I guess.
I promised myself we wouldn't get too down the rabbit hole. I think we could easily do that, but we're not going to. But
no.
It's disgusting. I look forward to them to catching that bastard.
Mm-hmm.
High hope, such a tragedy. He was so young. It's disgusting. He was about to turn 32.
He was a baby. Yeah, absolutely.
And then I'm seeing some comments in here that are demonizing him, but I'm not even going to highlight those. Not because I don't respect your opinions typically, but somebody's dead.
I don't respect your opinion if you.
Well, I'm saying I
don't wish Ellen dead for anybody. So whoever
I typically respect opinions on how people feel about people, but if that comment is to insinuate, fuck him, I'm glad he's dead, that's terrible.
Yeah.
And
be ashamed of yourself.
People shouldn't. Dude, nobody deserves to be executed in front of their kids.
No. Because
it turns out, I guess his wife and kids were there too.
It's sick, dude.
He's got a 2-year-old and a new baby boy. It's disgusting. I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter. Political affiliation doesn't matter.
It's all going to come back to us. So you're wishing Ellen the dead. It's going to come right back to you.
It's, in the wills of Phil Leotardo, 31. He was just a kid. It's really depressing. I just think it's depressing as a nation. And you see people online, some people kind of going against it. Basically the whole mentality of you get what you get type of thing. And I'm like, you get for what? Debating people?
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid. For debating people?
Just because you don't like what he has to say. Who gives a fuck? Get over yourself.
For debating people, having open debates at universities. Now, granted, I always kind of admired the people that would go and debate them, because they were admittedly stepping into the lion's
absolutely,
den. Because that's not they're going to mostly a crowd of people that think like him. So when these hardcore liberals would go and try and debate Charlie, they never stood a chance. But I kind of admired him a little bit because it's like, dude, you got balls.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like all the shit he said, but I mean, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, if I don't like what somebody says, I turn the fucking channel.
Yeah, and I don't mean it so much that. I just mean that, I kind of respected the people that tried their hand at debating him in his arena, which is not
Yeah.
The odds were against you, but regardless, it's still a debate, and that's all he did. And who gives a shit? You see what the media is putting out there, like he really was kind of the voice of the current generation of
For the kids, yeah.
conservatives or whatever.
Yeah.
And
he's not really my cup of tea. I mean, he's a little too young for me, but yeah, the kids liked him, I guess. So
you like Charlie Kirk, you Charlie denier.
I watched his election coverage. I think was the only thing I really watched of his, but
it doesn't matter. It's like at the end of the day, this dude had accomplished more than everybody in this fucking chat by the time he was like 20.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This guy accomplished a ton. He's got a couple of small kids. He's got a wife. And I don't really know what the purpose of it is, because either their goal is to pick all these types of people off one by one, but hopefully they just made a martyr out of them. I think if anything, whatever their cause is, should just make them double and triple down. Like, don't let people assassinate people in broad fucking daylight, and just lay down and take it. So anyway, that's it. That's all we're going to talk about on that. And other than that, we got a fun show. We want to talk about, there's a couple of news bits I want to bring up. The biggest one is Fede Alvarez not returning for the Romulus sequel, which is a bummer.
Doesn't make sense, because didn't he say he was going to?
Well, I think it was right after the movie came out and it did well.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty clear on both sides that he was being courted, and it was kind of in discussions.
Mm-hmm.
But he's staying on as a producer with Ridley, but they're both looking for another director to take it, which I kind of hate. Now, I understand from a director standpoint, he probably wants to do something else, because he probably lived with Alien fucking Romulus for like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
But on another, it's like, I was really looking forward to, selfishly, to finally have an Alien movie with the same director back-to-back films, because we've never had it.
Yeah.
Now it's traditional for them to change directors every time, but who knows? Maybe with them both in producer roles, that'll still help.
Who's rumored to be doing directing this?
There's no rumor. They're looking. They said
they're actively looking. They're looking. Okay.
Yeah, they're actively looking, and like I said, if they're both producing it, hopefully that'll contribute to there being some consistency.
Okay. Do you have anybody on your list that you would like to direct the film?
No, I don't. I wasn't even thinking about this.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe the right thing to do is kind of go with another Fede Alvarez type, or not like young, because Fede Alvarez has done a few films, but definitely sort of horror genre, a couple of films he cut his teeth on, and then he got that opportunity to level up with Alien Romulus. Maybe another guy like that, somebody that's hungry and that wants to do a good job. So who knows? Like I said, you'll have the same producers on board, so maybe that'll keep up the quality control and the consistency, because he never had that. Gregor.
He's doing everything now.
He's too busy doing Resident Evil. But that's what happens. A guy does one really good film and he does a follow-up film, and the floodgates just open. And good for him. But I'm thinking,
what about Brandon Cronenberg?
That
he made a good sci-fi movie with Possessor, man. That'd be kind of cool.
But it's the tones.
It'd be really slow. I know that. The mainstream wouldn't like it. I know. But
yeah, I don't know. Hey, Gory Tiger, what's up? How you doing, man? Okay. Welcome to the chat, Gamer Guy. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I don't know. As far as New Blood, I don't know who could do it. I think a lot of people could do it. I think because even Fede Alvarez, it's like, I think a lot of people can sort of quote unquote do the job, because up until that third act, it felt like, okay, I'm making an Alien movie. That's the assignment. And it felt like Alien. And then you could tell maybe they let the leash off him a little bit with the third act, and it kind of went Evil Dead on us a little bit, like kind of batshit. So I think you could hire anybody to sort of do the job. It's whether or not, they'll be allowed to sort of let their own DNA sort of get into it. Why don't I throw my hat into the ring, Aaron? Dude, I wish.
There you go.
I wish I knew Fede Alvarez. Wish we can call him right now. Wish we could do a classic prank call and get him to have some real balls and to hire me. I think there's a lot of people that could do a great job. I think when these directors don't do a good job, it's because of studio interference and all that stuff.
Well, I wasn't going to say Oz Perkins, but then I watched The Monkey, and that movie fucking sucks.
Man. Oh, did it?
Oh, it's brutal, man.
Really? Yeah, because Oz Perkins would have been a cool cool get. But yeah, the monkey, I kind of heard some mixed stuff. I heard okay things. I've heard, is it just, what would you rate it? Because I might check it out still.
5 out of 10.
Well, that's middling.
And
that's give or take.
That's generous, man. I never want to watch it again. Let's say that.
The monkey or Monkey Shines? Which one's better?
The monkey's better. The Monkey Shines. Okay. I'll give it that.
All right. So anyway, that's a bummer. But like I said, at least we have the same producers in tow. So that's what just makes it such a. It's like, God, just stay on and direct it. My goodness. But we never had that much consistency because, obviously Ridley Scott had nothing to do with Aliens. James Cameron had literally nothing to do with Alien from Fincher. It literally changed guard stem to stern. So we'll see. I still have my own ideas of what I think Romulus should be and my own vision of like how I think the movie should play out. I'm curious to see how close I'll get to that. But yeah, anyway, I'm still looking forward to it though. I'm not against the tradition of a new director. There's a part of me that kind of likes that. Like it's tradition at this point. I was just kind of interested to see them finally break that a little bit, but it is what it is.
Well, they should give it to Noah, the dude that's doing Alien Earth, because I mean he's nailing it so far.
He's all about show running. I think is a totally different.
Yeah,
these guys that craft series, man, I think it's a whole different kind of talent. I mean, I think just because you can write a film screenplay, just like if you,
it's completely different. No, I get it.
If you're accustomed to writing shorts, I think moving to feature length is a different ball of wax. And then you have these like 10 episode arcs or whatever, like Taylor Sheridan does for all these shows like The Landman and Yellowstone. How that guy, the level of autism he must have to be able to write all these damn shows is absolutely insane. And it's just a whole different, more expanded ball of wax where you kind of have to have your greater like act structure amongst the whole series. You have to have your great resolution at the end, but then every episode kind of has to still follow its own like multi-act structure. It kind of hurts my head even thinking about. So let's see. Hope I heard mixed reviews on the monkey. Yeah, me too. I'm still. Is it on HBO?
HBO. Yeah, that's where I watched it.
Yeah, that's. There's other movies too. I want to watch the new Naked Gun. Actually,
I do too, man.
I don't want to pay $20 to rent it right now.
I was thinking about going to the theater and catching a matinee of that this week.
Is it still playing?
Yeah,
I wanted to go see it, but the kid was born and couldn't break away. But I actually really want to see it, and it's on VOD now, but it's like $20 to rent. So give it a few weeks, and it'll either go down to like $5, which I'll rent it at that price, or it'll go to Prime or something like that.
I posted a really funny clip in the Discord if anybody's interested.
I think it looks funny as hell.
It does.
I
wasn't expecting it. So
no, I heard great things about it.
Yeah,
I heard nothing but great things about it, and I like the whole. I'm okay with the whole requel. I've never had a problem with the requel trend because at first we had just remakes. And that got old quick. Like I'm tired of the remakes. Like, oh, how do we satisfy everybody? Let's do the requel, where it's like a reboot, but we connect it. I still don't hate that trend. And this one, Liam Neeson plays his son, Leslie Nielsen's son. I'm like, you know what? Fine, I'm here for it. Just give me some slapstick bullshit. I think Pam Anderson being it is hilarious. Yeah, I think it's perfect.
And I wasn't in it for Liam Neeson at all. I was like, how is this gonna work? And yeah, what I've seen so far, I was pretty funny.
I just love that stupid dad humor.
Yeah.
That absolutely just stupid dad humor. You watch like a Mel Brooks movie and you see Dracula dead and loving it, and Leslie Nielsen emerged from his coffin. Then he hits his head on the chandelier. He's like, oh, we should really move that coffin or the chandelier or the coffin or the chandelier. He does that for like fucking feels like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's never not going to be funny. It's so stupid. Yeah. And Airplane and stuff like that. Gamer Guy, the monkey's basically a feature-length Tales from the Crypt episode, but you're just selling me on it.
No, okay.
It's from the same mind behind Pop Star, Never Stop Stopping, and that movie is Peak. Is that the Andy Samberg movie?
Never heard of it.
Pop Star, yeah, it's the Andy Samberg movie, right? And is that Oz Perkins did that? I don't know. All right, so, but that is that. The other news bit I saw that I thought was really interesting is. Todd, if you didn't think Eli Roth couldn't be more bottom of the barrel these days, he is now teaming up with the one and only Snoop D-O-double-G to produce a new horror film. And Snoop Dogg, we need him. We call upon his services yet again to save horror.
Who's he teaming up with?
Eli Roth.
Really?
Todd will get these soundboards down one of these days where he doesn't have to re-ask me to tee it up. No, yeah, teaming up with Eli Roth and Snoop Dogg from Bones fame.
Yeah,
which I never saw Bones. Well, I feel like we should do a commentary.
You know what? We've talked about doing Bones. I've never seen Bones, and I do want to watch Bones.
We should do a commentary for it. We should have Vampire Month or something.
Hey, somebody request Bones so we can do it.
And then I just did, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. No, it'd be fun to do a really. We should have like a whole month of late 90s, early 2000s horror, like Dracula 2000 and Bones and all that stuff.
Yes.
That would be that would be the month.
Damned, we can do all of that.
That'd be the month I start drinking, though. Some of those movies
way ahead of you there, buddy.
Let's see. Saw it play often on BET. Yeah, I never got to see it. I do want to watch it. And The Naked Gun, the same guy who directed Naked Gun. Okay. Naked Gun. Okay, I don't know why I got mixed up with the monkey. Sorry, I was getting the comments. Well, I didn't watch Popstar, but I want to watch Naked Gun.
Okay, so he's teaming up with Eli Roth, Snoop Dogg is, for a feature-length film, or what is this exactly?
I don't know if Eli's directing it or if they're both producing it, or if if Snoop Dogg's doing like a slash.
Film.
Okay, it's not. I don't know, but Eli Roth is a strange one. I can't really pin that guy down. I think he's been running on fumes in his tank for many years. And I say this out of love because I think Eli Roth seems like a fun guy. I would love to talk to Eli Roth. He seems really knowledgeable, my kind of people, but I think I've said it before. What?
I was just going to read this article. But
go ahead, read it.
So based on rollingout.com about the Snoop and Eli collaboration on a horror film, the duo was announced to be collaboration on Don't Go Into the House, Bitch, a supernatural thriller.
A hood thriller.
Yeah, that promises to shake up the horror genre in ways audiences never expected.
Promises. Okay, Don't Go in the House, Bitch.
That's funny, dude. I mean,
no, I mean,
Dog. I mean, yeah.
It's probably gonna have like Marlon Wayans in it or something.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I'll watch it. It's
a horror film. Yeah. Not an address post.
But that's not changing the game because we literally have hood horror as a subgenre. There's notable films in hood horror. I mean, Snoop Dogg literally starred in one of them. But Eli Roth is, like I said, he's a strange egg. I think as I've mentioned in the past, he's just one of these guys that rode the Quentin Tarantino wave after he came out.
He does good movies, man.
Where he made a film, Cabin Fever, which I think is great, even though it's a little derivative, obviously, just like QT. Really okay on wearing his influences on his sleeves, but that's a good movie. And then Hostel, and it kind of like launched the whole gore porn obsession for, that begat Saw and all that stuff. And he really, really got put on the map with Saw, and he was being propped up as being the great savior of horror, the next big thing. And then he just fucking disappeared after Saw 2 for a long time.
Yeah.
A long time. And he just kept lending his name to other projects, like produced by Eli Roth Presents. He kept taking those paychecks, and that shit used to get me like, okay, and I'd watch it like, oh, he has nothing to do with this shit. And that's the whole purpose of it. But
so who do you think the cast is going to be? I mean, who would you want the cast? Would you want it like Andre 3000 in there, Juicy J, Big Sean, Kanye West?
These are the weirdest references. Andre 3000. I haven't seen him. I Am Your Neighbor. Is he in it?
Which rappers do you want in the film? I mean, there's
Too Short.
Too Short? Yeah. He's a little older, but yeah.
No, I want Birdman, dude, because he's fucking ugly. That is the ugliest man I've ever seen in my life, dude. Birdman, dude. I tell you what, dude, if you get locked up, I tell you who you don't want to be your cellmate when you get there first day. Birdman.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like he'd dig your ass out in a second, dude, with that nose. Terrible.
You can get Kodak Black, Travis Scott. I mean, there's some good rappers. I like more of the old school rappers, like the Master P and like the 90s rappers would be fun, but
Master P.
They need some of the newer ones. Maybe Drake can make an appearance.
Drake, dude.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh, I know.
Terrible. I think maybe it'll be fun. I just don't think he's got a lot of creative juice in his tank.
No, I'm not saying it's gonna be good, but it'll be
like
fun.
I said, after Hostel 2, he vamoosed, and then he just lent his name to some random projects, and then it felt like he was gone for a decade, and then all of a sudden he came out swinging with Knock Knock and then Green Inferno at the same time, and then right after that the Death Wish remake. And I'm like, is this what he's been doing for 10 years, making 3 shitty movies that are even more redundant than what he's already done? Like straight up Cannibal Holocaust remake, Death Game remake, and then literally a Death Wish remake.
Death Wish, yeah.
And it was just, I don't know. I kind of like Knock Knock a little bit when I saw it when it first came out, but I tried watching that movie again this year, and I'm like, this movie sucks.
It's not terrible, and the Death Wish remake isn't terrible either.
I couldn't finish it.
Green Inferno's terrible though.
Green Inferno's not good. I couldn't finish the Death Wish remake, and then I think Too Little Too Late. He tried branching out doing family movies, and he did that House with the Clock in the Walls, which I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
But then I hear the Borderlands movie was terrible. Nobody liked that. That tanked hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
I know he did Thanksgiving, which kind of brought him back a little bit. But even then, I think Thanksgiving is just sort of It's just a Scream ripoff. It's a holiday horror / Scream ripoff, and I didn't think it was really anything to write home about.
The first time you see it's good, but the second time it tanks. I mean,
he's just keeping his head above water is all he's doing, and I think his days of reinventing anything are long done. I think he's a lot like Rob Zombie, where I think they really miscalculated their next step after their big commercial breakthrough. Rob Zombie miscalculated and did the wrong move after Halloween. He had all that steam after, being handed the keys to the kingdom of a known IP, and he could have easily he should have transitioned into another film that he did not have every fucking finger in. Like, he has to write and cast. No, he should have used that as a platform to work with another writer and make sure it was just really good. And then, then you've purchased enough goodwill, and then maybe you can go do your own thing. Because Rob Zombie, I think, was still literally learning.
Yeah, that'd be a great discussion though. Have like a versus Eli Roth versus Rob Zombie filmography, and actually go based off who has a better filmography, because they're both pretty much the same. Eli
Roth made the big mistake of not following up Hostel quick enough, and when he took as long as he did, it was really redundant dribble, and I just think he missed his opportunity. And then
Hostels 2 is good.
Well, I mean the Hostels, he didn't follow up the Hostel 2 came out. It was a hit, but he should have followed all that up. And then on a much, they're honestly not even worth bringing up in the same breath, but it always reminds me of the Soska sisters too.
Oh,
you remember anybody out there remember the Soska sisters? Anybody ever seen American Mary? They're similar on a smaller scale because they had their first indie darling, kind of like your Cabin Fever, kind of like your House of 1,000 Corpses. They put out this movie called Dead Hooker in a Trunk, and it's a movie that they compiled all their money together. I think one of them sold their car. It cost like $5,000 to make, and to their total credit, they did something really good for $5,000. Like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it is what it is. Take it at face value. It's one of those things when you consider how much it cost, good. And they got enough of a buzz to where they got some money, and they made American Mary, which American Mary looked a lot better. That you could tell the budget was a lot better. And it was one of those things where they said they wrote it in a weekend or whatever, maybe not. But in American Mary, it's a step up. It's like, oh, this is a real film. I mean, it's sort of a hoorah rah girl power type of movie, but I remember thinking it was okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
I thought, and then I'm like, okay, and they had more steam. They had even more steam because of American Mary. This was the pivotal moment. This was their Hostel.
Well, and then they did ABCs of Death. They did a segment on that as well, which kind of, it didn't really elevate them, but it kept them in the spotlight for the time.
And maybe that doesn't really count when you do like a segue. It's like directing an episode of Twilight Zone. I don't think that really counts as like your next big chess move.
No, but this is, I mean, they didn't diminish from it, I don't think.
So I feel like a similar thing with them is like, all right, you've got the world stage now. What are you going to follow it up with? Maybe you guys should. And they followed up with a WWE movie. They followed up with a sequel to See No Evil starring Kane, which was a WWE movie. They did a sequel to a shitty WWE slasher ripoff, like Black Christmas knockoff, whatever that's supposed to be. And that was kind of a weird head scratcher. Like they just took the paycheck because they're WWE fangirls. They're like nerds, and they just, and then
they threw Daniel Harris is in it, and so is Catherine Isabel. So
yeah. Oh, they're in the See No Evil too?
Yeah. So it's the WWE studios. Right around that time, they started pumping out a bunch of shitty horror movies, and they had this one Hornswoggle movie, which they didn't direct, but
and then what did they do next? They did a remake of Rabid, Cronenberg's Rabid. I'm like, what
yes,
are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you do? You're remaking shit now. Like you guys are creatively bankrupt at this point.
Mhm.
And then I don't know what they did. I know they did like a television show on like the Game Show Network or Sci-Fi, some like horror game show that fucking just came and went.
They did a movie On the Edge. I've never heard of it.
With Dean Cain.
Is Dean Cain in this?
Is that the Dean Cain movie?
No, Dean Cain's not in that.
They did some like total red box filler type movie, like action movie with Dean Cain, aka Adventures of Lois and Clark. And anyway,
Vendetta. In The Big Show.
In The Big Show, that's right. And I'm like, and I think that might have been a WWE movie again. That's possible. Anyway, so they probably got bed with WWE. But then what do they do now? The most recent thing they did was Festival of the Living Dead. They did their own unofficial sequel to the obviously public domain Night of the Living Dead. How dare you? And it looks absolutely horrendous, which by the way, I would love to do that movie sometime. We should probably do a commentary for that.
We probably should.
But it looks horrible.
It does.
It looks really bad. So yeah, they just made the wrong move on the board, unfortunately, because American Mary just aesthetically looks heads and tails better than anything they've done since then too. It's clear they lost a lot of their piggy bank stuff. Like look at the Festival of the Living Dead. That movie just looks cheap as shit.
Yeah, it looks like bad. It was, filmed. I mean, they spent like $20 and a ham sandwich on it, dude. Yeah,
filming it on like some old Nikon fucking yeah. Anyway, that's just my thing on Eli Roth too. But I'm rooting for him. Maybe the Snoop Dogg movie will be fun. But Eli Roth's doing a good job of keeping his head above water. Like, yeah, he's really, really straight. He's like the John Stamos of horror, dude.
Which people shit on Eli, but I don't, man. I mean, I'd love to meet him at a con, dude. I'd love to pick his brain and talk to him. He'd be fun to talk to, man.
No, yeah, and he's great in what's it called? Inglourious Bastards.
We can't all have great films that we've directed or created.
It's not personal because he's a cool dude. Like I would love to talk with him. He seems like a good guy, a bro. He seems like he really loves what he does. He's just a fan. I'm not making fun of people. I'm just saying I think their chess moves were bad. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Same thing with Rob Zombie. Nothing personal against Rob Zombie. I just think his moves were questionable. What do we have here next? I guess the last little bit of news is I saw that that final Conjuring movie, I read that it got the second highest grossing weekend for horror in all time, probably just behind the first Chapter 1, which blows me away.
That's nuts.
Do people still watch Conjuring? I knew that there was probably still an audience for it, but considering the last one went straight to HBO Max, even though it was during all the lockdown stuff, so that was probably, the studios are still figuring out what to do, and I'm just kind of blown away that it did as much money. Yeah, sounds like Todd's pulling up the info.
Conjuring Last Rites is what this was called, and I'll pull up the numbers.
Yeah. Never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. Love indie films. Oh, you talking about American Mary? American Mary's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
I remember I haven't seen it since it came out. We interviewed the Soskas way back in the day. American Mary era.
So it looks like opening 84 million.
Is that US? Worldwide or US?
Domestic is 97 million. Sorry, international. Worldwide it's 226.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah. For horror, that's really big. So that blows me away. I had no idea that there was still that much gas left in that tank. It's probably gonna make them like, oh man, maybe we got to pump out another Annabelle now. Oh my goodness.
Which I like the first Conjuring. Even the second one wasn't bad. I mean, but I kind of fell off of the whole series after that.
I just like the paranormal stuff in general, and I like all the stories that they were tackling. Like I love the story of the actual story that Conjuring 2 is based off of, the Einsfeld poltergeist or whatever it is.
Which I know that story. Yeah,
I don't think they did that story justice. I didn't think it was that good. I think the first Conjuring's the best. Yeah. And the second one, like I said, I like the source material, but again, they take their own creative liberties and they put in like that tall, slender guy, like they inject their own shit into it. And I don't know, it just didn't do a lot for me. I bet it's literally okay. But the first one I actually really liked when it came out. I thought it was important for the genre. And then
I don't even remember the third one. What Devil Made Me Do It? Is that the one
that's the most recent Conjuring. That's the one that went straight to HBO Max.
Okay.
It was after the lockdown stuff ended, but the studios still were navigating what was going on with the lockdown ending. Because remember, they were slating all their movies go straight to their streamers.
Yes.
So I remember it came out like right around the time that that James Wan fucking movie, what not Insidious, what's it, Malignant?
I can't even get
The one with the
right
fucking
now.
sister in the back of his head. Malicious, Malignant, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Whatever, yeah. So it was during all that time. So now everybody's sort of about faced and putting stuff back in theaters, and it just kind of blows me away that people still turned out for this.
Yeah.
I guess it's good. One thing is for certain. I mean, horror never goes out of fashion. It changes. Like the type of horror we get and the fads within the genre changes, but horror never goes away, man. Kind of like heavy metal. Heavy metal changes. One second you're getting guys in leather bondage, riding Harleys. That's my manly metal.
Absolutely.
And then now you get Sleep Token, where it's literally looks like Gap models with their 8-packs.
It's crazy,
which is, I don't know, in my opinion, gayer than the fucking Judas Priest stuff. But it changes. But it's good for the genre.
Don't be hating on Judas Priest.
Well, I love Judas Priest. No one speaks ill will of the metal gods in my house. That's for sure. Weren't the investigators real life frauds, the Warrens? I mean, I guess that's up for debate, probably. Because
every ghost story, though.
The only thing that adds to that for me, the credibility of them being frauds is they were involved with Amityville, and I think Amityville was a total crock of shit. I do believe Amityville was a total absolute crock of shit. I don't know. Could there be two truths there? Could the Warrens really have investigated it and really felt some energy, and it was like shit from the previous? Maybe, I don't know. But I do believe Amityville was a bunch of fucking bullshit, unfortunately, because it's a great story, great book, great movie.
Who bought the Annabelle doll and died, or did somebody?
Well, yeah, so
somebody died and then somebody rebought it, or I don't remember.
Well, it's Matt Rife, the comedian, just bought Matt Rife just bought the house, the Warrens' house.
Oh, okay.
I think he bought the whole kit caboodle. That fucking handsome Squidward looking motherfucker. But anyway, I'm not a big fan of The Conjuring, Hope says, but it's nice to see the theaters. Yeah, it's great for horror, man. It's all good. Everything kind of overstates its welcome, but it's all right. It's part of it. I remember when the whole elevated horror thing came into fashion, and it was when we had a movie like Hereditary. It was a breath of fresh air. Like I saw Hereditary. I'm like, man, this is like the Shining of this generation, the closest we're gonna get. And then it's like, okay, we've been doing this for 10 years now. It's been old for a few. We need something. We need to shake it up again. Before the A20, the elevated horror thing was so refreshing because at the time, because we kind of went back to atmosphere, didn't need big budgets, didn't need all this crazy shit going on. It was fresh because we had just gotten off a decade of Saw. Spectacle horror with gore and all this shit, and then before that we had gone through a decade of remaking everybody's favorite movies under the sun arbitrarily, and it was just so I don't know what the next big thing is if we're already seeing it, but
they're still coming out with some good shit. Like Talk to Me, I really thought that was a solid movie. Have you seen that yet?
I still haven't watched it. And I know there's Bring Her Back, which is
I haven't seen that yet. I want to see
follow up.
Yeah.
So anyway, and those films were directed by YouTubers. So, which is a great segue because it's nice to see some YouTubers are doing great. No, the other thing we wanted to talk about, I don't know if you guys watch Red Letter Media. I love Red Letter Media. I think a lot of people that listen to us love Red Letter Media. Obviously, they're huge. They've got about 1.5 million subscribers, and they literally play into the same demographic we do. Obviously, we're on a smaller level, but your 20s to late 40s, kind of that your 90s kids, and they put out a video a few days back that I thought was very telling. I know Todd's going to end up showing some sharing the screen. Do you want to show their video? Do you have anything prepped up? Like you're going to share?
Let me prep up right now.
All right. So they put out a video where they sort of shined a light on an issue going on with YouTube. So I think it's important if anybody likes YouTube or likes the people they follow to shine a light on it. This is not for
creators. This is for everybody on YouTube. So let me share this.
Yeah. So let's show their video first, if you don't mind. Just kind of show them what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so they put out a video called Obligatory YouTube is Broken video. And they even kind of start off the video saying, hey, it's everybody's favorite topic. YouTubers complaining about YouTube. But they felt like this was big enough to where they had to say it. And I get their stance where it's like, the problem is most people don't care because most people are just watching YouTube. And while they might like the channels they watch, it's still very casual. Everybody's got a life to live. You know what? You might like a channel, but if you stop seeing their videos, you're not even going to think twice about it because you got babies to feed and you're going to watch something else because YouTube's homepage is absolutely fucked. So they literally design it to where on the homepage, the home front page, it's feeding you just about everything else than what you follow. It's somebody could send you a video of Elton John and Joe Biden. There's that whole video about Joe Biden blaming Elton John on AIDS, which is great.
Oh yeah.
And it's pretty funny. And for 2 weeks, you're gonna get nothing but Elton John fucking live concert shit. It's not really the same as what you looked at, but it's kind of, I guess it's got Elton. It's weird. And it's like, I didn't want this. So it feeds you all this other stuff, which you may or may not like. And then you end up going down the rabbit holes of that stuff. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. So if you're not seeing your favorite creators' content, you're going to forget about it quickly because look shiny. They're going to show you all this other stuff. And then your algorithm's fucked. Your homepage is fucked unless you're looking at your direct subscription page, which I always recommend people do. However, there's a new problem on that as well. So basically what they say is that they were alerted by some peers of theirs and it made them do their own investigating that their hits have taken a nosedive. Some of their videos are down 40 and 50%. And they even make mention that it's possible, like, hey, you know what? You could just hate us now. But the math doesn't math. And they found out, maybe Todd's better about explaining this because he did the research, but it's about the restrictive mode. Todd, take it away.
Yeah, so restrictive mode, an example of this. Let's go back to our channel real quick.
And bring up what restrictive mode is and the whole issue, because basically it's something that some channels it's getting automatically turned. It's supposed to be a manual thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a manual thing. They were talking about in Red Letter Media that this ended up setting got switched on for thousands of users, not knowing. So this is restricted mode that's off. So if you see,
go ahead and click our videos, like all of our videos, so they can see everything.
Okay, so here's all of our videos on here.
This is what it should look like. You see everything.
Yeah. So your first video is going to be Ugly Steelbook. You're going to have hidden gems, all of these. This is what you see with non-restricted mode. But when there is a restricted mode, they were saying that people didn't know, but this got switched on by YouTube for some reason. I mean, we don't know why. But this is what happens when you flick it on. Check it out. Take a mental picture.
All right. Now our newest video was 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
And you don't see how scroll down. Like all the look at all this content that's missing.
Year-old content.
This is it goes straight to it. It's
look at babyface Aaron right here.
4 years old.
Yeah.
Now go up if you don't mind. Click on our most popular videos.
Okay.
Click on popular. It's Ernie saying Hudson. That our most popular video is this interview I did with Ernie Hudson 12 years ago. Yeah. That is by far not in. That's not even in the top 10. So it's just eliminating all of this content.
And look at our live videos. If you're in restricted mode, what live videos? There are no live videos.
All
you can't
gone.
See any live. We should have hundreds and hundreds of live videos on here.
You know, we have like 11 or 1200 videos.
Yeah. Oh, let me flick it back on real quick. Sorry. Let me show you the live videos. So restricted mode on or off.
Turn it back off. Ta-da! Look at all this. Now, if you guys are watching this now, you're probably all right.
Yeah.
But the problem is inconsistent, and this is what they go off of. Like it's not. It doesn't seem like it's turning it on automatically for every channel. I don't really know the rhyme or reason behind it. So I mean, all people can do is suggest, hey guys, double check that A, you should be looking at your subscription feeds, but B, make sure that that restrictive viewing is turned off, so you just are sure that you're getting your favorite videos. Go to Red Letter Media's channel. They're a bigger channel. Go to theirs and show you what theirs looks like, and this is what they're dealing with. And I know this isn't the most riveting content. I just think it's important, and it kind of sucks.
It's for any creator. I mean, you could be missing out on anybody's videos.
Make sure to click on all their videos again.
Okay.
All right, so so you can see all the look. They have a new video that we just talked about. That was 2 days ago. 4 days ago, they had a best of the worst Junka. 11 days ago, they had a Joe Dante ranking. Okay, they had a half in the bag a month ago. All right, now when you turn on that restrictive viewing, this is the problem they had
4 months ago.
Some accounts that they tested out were showing restrictive, and their newest video is showing us 4 months ago. But even then, look, it goes from 4 months to 10 months. There's a 6 months gap there. It's just, and from the way they describe it is, YouTube unveiled new AI age verification. And basically what they're stating is this AI bot or whatever, it's basically predicting how old you are for you. So based on the content you watch, it's going to assume you're a kid or it's going to assume you're an adult. And, if you're following a lot of these film related channels, it's just assuming, okay, you watch all these film videos, these movie trailers, they're going to have language and violence or whatever. You're an adult, you're not a little kid. And so pretty much that leaves a lot of different channels and niches on the chopping block. Whereas we ran the test. Go to Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel is one of the most popular, if not the most popular, children's channel. If you guys have kids, you guys are going to know Miss Rachel. Now, obviously, if you have a channel and you're watching Miss Rachel's content, go to all her videos if you don't mind. Is it on or off? It doesn't matter. But if you're watching Miss Rachel, it's going to assume you're a kid. Now let's see. Take a close look.
Restricted mode is on.
Look,
by the way.
Now turn it off, and you're going to notice none of her videos are blocked. Look, they're all there, all of them, because the AI, rightfully so, knows you're a kid.
Yeah.
Unless you're a kid. If you're an adult that lets a kid watch it on like your account,
I do all the time. My kids watch my stuff,
but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're going to see all the Miss Rachel, and you're not going to see any of the Red Letter Media or whatever, what have you. And then somebody else was saying that this is because they got rid of YouTube Kids, because they used to have the YouTube Kids thing, and they just bundled it in with this AI thing that's just going to predict. And I don't know, but it's just an absolute mess.
Yeah, it's a shit show, man. Yeah.
And you know what? Total transparent. It's like, dude, we've watched our channel. I mean, I'm not complaining, but we've seen it in our channel too. And I think it's this dirty thing that nobody wants to talk about. It's this stigma where it's like, you don't want to openly talk about your views going down because it makes you look like you're fucking shit or whatever. But that's why it's, bravo to like Red Letter Media, who are more, they've got a bigger channel that they're not afraid to like take it off and be like, no, this is what's happening. They showed you all the numbers. I recommend everybody go and watch it. It's very interesting. And they show you where their cuts are and what's not. And if you look at the sorry,
no, I'm a big YouTube junkie. So, I mean, I don't watch television. I just watch people's
YouTube. It pisses me off. It's
so,
like, I want to see
if
the
I
content.
can't, I mean, I couldn't imagine I'm coming on there and I see like half of the people's sayings, content where I'm a casual viewer, it's ridiculous, man.
But when you watch, if you look at the comments as well, it's kind of like, I mean, obviously it's not like a Me Too moment, but it's like anything else where somebody finally speaks up and then and people feel comfortable on speaking up. And then you have all these other big channels, as they even pointed out, like Dead Meat and shit like that, which are hacks or whatever. Well, that's my opinion. They're even mentioning it like, well, it feels good that it's not just us. And you have all these other big channels commenting that, look, it's us too. Everything's cut in fucking half. And, a lot of people are saying they saw it at a certain time. Red Letter Media says they really noticed it in August. I will attest, I think it's been going on for much longer.
It could have been.
Oh, yeah. Like the suppression is fucking real, man. So anyway, I don't really know what it helps, because any person that's putting content out there, like anybody with a YouTube channel, if they're talking about it like we are, we're obviously, anybody that we're talking to, it's not affecting them.
Yeah.
So
unless they're on the live stream, I mean, maybe. But
you kind of need these big channels to take it on the chin and stand up for all the little guys and for everybody, and to say it, because they have bigger social media platforms and other platforms to get it out there. And then if you have enough of these big dogs saying it, maybe they can get Google's attention to like, hey, fix this, because everything is ran by AI and bots, and YouTube's been like that forever. And I get it. You can't literally have human beings fucking manually checking every video. There's not enough pulses out there to do that with as much content as getting pumped up every hour on YouTube. And they even say something similar. They say because he shows the grief of like, we had a video get demonetized, and then I requested for a manual review. It's a 2-hour video. In 3 minutes it was declined. So it's like they position, for anybody that's not on YouTube, they position it as if the bot flags your video, which when we get flagged, it almost always gets overturned.
Yeah,
it's the bots are wrong. It's broken. And but not always. It doesn't always go in your favor. So you overturn it and they position it as if, okay, a manual human now will review it, and that's not the case either.
No.
It's totally a fucking bot again.
Yeah.
And
there's too many videos.
It's unfortunate. And as they state in the video as well, it sucks that there's no real alternative platform. And YouTube, Google, they've got this fucking giant monopoly on it. And I kind of rue the day that they bought YouTube. They bought it like 4 years into their life or something like that. And who knows, if maybe it wouldn't be as big as it was with Google, but YouTube was already big. It was getting big.
Which don't get me wrong, I love YouTube. It's my go-to entertainment platform. I mean, like some of the alternatives, they all suck. I mean, even Rumble stinks. I mean, YouTube is just perfect. The UI is great. Everything about YouTube I love. How it's integrated
and it
into
sucks.
everything. But the customer service sucks, and they're not transparent at all.
But they're in this position to where it's like, well, who cares if our customer service sucks, and who cares if it's broken?
They're going to keep using it.
Where are you going to go? Yeah. We're the only game in town. And like RLM, they say it's like, where are we supposed to go? Vimeo? There's other formats that have come out, but then they end up finding their own niche. Rumble is political now.
Yeah.
It's just they found their home with political. Vimeo has found its home being more of a professional portfolio outlet. It's more privatized links and things like that. So if you have a film, you're going to keep it on Vimeo to issue those private links. Typically, I think there's more protection there. But once it's available for everybody to see, you're putting that shit on YouTube. Who are you kidding? You want people to actually see it. Yeah. And it sucks. And then nobody talks about it. And I know for you, even me as like somebody that watches creators, I've watched channels over the years, and channels I love. And I'm like, man, what are they going to do when this runs out? Like, they need to diversify, because what happens if this all comes down? And people have been kind of thinking this, but nobody talks about it. Even these big YouTubers, they're like not talking about it.
There's got to be a backup.
Why are you relying on one? It sucks. You're relying on one format. Because as much as I love Red Letter Media, if YouTube disappeared tomorrow, or Rick Beato was all over online because he was calling out Universal Music Group for just fucking taking down all his videos, fighting against what fair use is, and he had to get a lawyer and shit like that, and he got struck twice, and now that's when he made his videos like, you get one more, my channel's gone. It blows me away that that's a channel like Rick Beato, who has millions of subscribers. Someone like him gets 3 fucking check marks that are total bullshit, and they just delete his channel.
Crazy.
The fact that there's no arbitration here, there's no like recourse, there's no fighting it. They're kind of at the same beck and call as everybody else, and you're just at the mercy of like the fucking algo, the AI god that is Google. Hey, we're gonna just take your channel. So what happens if YouTube decides to take your channel? I don't think Red Letter Media would. I don't think they can move on to something just as big.
Yeah.
And it sucks. So hopefully they're all putting their money away and putting them, but it's been going on for so long.
It's ridiculous, man. Like you're saying, it could have been months for all we know. I mean, but this is like the first couple months they introduced that AI thing. The AI update, I think it was August, like they were talking about in Red Letter Media.
Alpha Romero. So I'm glad you guys are pointing this out. I had no idea, but I have noticed an odd shift lately.
Yeah.
look, I mean, I'll just say it right now. The way it looked, we have 14,000, we have over 14,000 subscribers. We're not getting 14,000 subscriber hits right now.
No.
You can see in our channel where a shift really happened.
Yeah.
And the problem is,
well, we've been demonetized so many times.
But the problem is like, it almost feels like, I don't know, who knows how much damage this thing has caused. I don't know, but if we have 14,000 subscribers, whatever, is the first 12,000 fucking mute to us now?
Yeah.
We don't know.
They're probably gone. Yeah.
It's like, is it mute? Are they not seeing your content? Are they not? What's going on? And it feels like they started the odometer at 0 at a certain point. We don't know where that's at.
Yeah.
As new subscribers come in by the week, I'm sure all those people are contributing to that new fresh start of subs that are seeing our shit. It's just like Red Letter Media points out, we don't know, because they're speculating, just like we're speculating. And they're like, we don't know. All we can do is speculate because nobody says anything. And, all this shit like we're talking about with the restrictive viewing, and they all quietly unroll this shit and don't tell anybody. And I think it's hilarious that they play. Some people, this is their careers.
Yeah.
And they're playing with it. Now, I looked at there's tools you can use to kind of look at the projected income of certain channels. And, Todd and I went down the rabbit hole on like looking at what certain channels are making. And we're not the only ones. Like, I don't feel bad about saying it. Bro, Mendoza, I know that you like, we watched a movie. Funny Guys.
They're great. They are really funny.
I always felt like we watched a movie was like us.
Yeah,
and I felt like
they're funny.
I had to go back in time, like, man, we technically started first. Like, did you guys ever watch our content? Because we're like the same. We're just like the same couple of friend dorks. So anyway, but they have like 178,000 subs. Look at their hits. Look at their hits compared to what their sub count is. It's not mathing.
No.
And I'm not trying to put a spotlight on them. I'm just saying that everybody is falling victim to it. Like they're getting the hits of a channel with like fucking 10, 15, 20,000. It's insane. So there's clearly a problem there, and it's really unfortunate. And don't even get me started. You would think somebody with 175 to 200,000 subs in their channel would be making some good coin. They're not. I'm shocked at what it says that they're probably pulling in based on their hits. It ain't a lot at all. Nobody's quitting their jobs, which it fucking blows me away. Red Letter Media is doing a little better.
Oh yeah, they're
obviously.
They're doing
but you could pull this shit up. There's channels that are like in the kid space that have, let's say, comparable subscribers to Red Letter Media, and they're making hand over fist more money.
Miss Rachel's making, what do we even say?
Well, she's got more subs than Arla,
Yeah.
I'm just saying the math isn't mathing when you look at these channels, and when you have channels like Dead Meat coming out there, it looks great. Dead Meat's doing okay, right? They probably got 4, 5, 6, I don't know. They got a lot of subscribers, but I bet you if we were to sit there and crunch those analytics and we looked in the back door, we would see, wow, they are not making the money you think they should be with those numbers. And it's pretty, it's really unfortunate, man. So hopefully with Red Letter Media speaking out, they're going to start a little bit of a hashtag more. Those guys, it's not us. The big guys are going to have to fucking say something.
We're not making shit. This is for everybody.
Yeah, we don't make shit, man. And like I said, it's been an uphill battle. It's like putting more effort, and we're staying stagnant, and like we're not reaping, and it sucks. And that's not to say that we're not appreciative of you guys. We're happy you guys are here. We're saying it's bullshit on Google's part.
Yeah.
So anyway, I kind of actually feel worse and feel bad for the people that are quote unquote career YouTubers that took that plunge before it started going weird, right? Quit your jobs.
We don't care about the money. We just want the eyeballs. We want people to actually see us. That's the number one goal for us. Like, we have other avenues.
But can you imagine if you're somebody that went all in on YouTube 5 years ago, and then now you have employees?
Yeah.
Like you have a studio like Red Letter Media, you got 3 owners, and you pay the people that come on and help, the guest stars. I'm sure they make a little something. you have a certain line every month where you got to pay the bills, you got to pay people's salary, and then it's affecting your take home because you went all in when things were okay. But YouTube is like the Wild West because they have changed their structure so many fucking times.
Yeah,
in the last
they don't let anybody know about it.
It's changed so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at 1 second, look, they're favoring this type of content. They want long form videos. Then it's all about, hey, we got to keep up with the Joneses. We got to do TikTok. Now we're going to we all want reels. It's real. Funny enough, this whole fucking restricted view doesn't seem like it is hardcore on reels, which is convenient because reels don't make you shit. But I don't know, man. Then it's like back to long form content. Then we want this content. And
it's pretty much an employer. Like, imagine your employer now doesn't tell you what they want you to do. It doesn't tell you when they change policies in your own company. Just shit like that. I mean, it's like, some of these people actually do this for a living, and they make their living off of this, and they don't know any of the stuff that's going on in the company they're actually working for, which is crazy.
And I don't know why YouTube would self-sabotage their own profits.
Yeah.
Now it seems like in Red Letter Media Points, the way they talk, they make it sound like they're pieces of shit, which, 1.5 million subs, you should be career at that. You are career at that point, obviously, but there's still a fart in the wind of Mr. Beast, who's got like fucking hundreds of fucking millions. Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
Like, there is like this 0.0001% of YouTubers. And you have like your Sniper Wolves and shit like that who have like 35, 60 million. Crazy. There's like, it's insane. There's like this elite level. Because now when you get to that elite level, I feel like you do have a connection. Because I remember that Sniper Wolf chick, dude. She was under fire because she went on live stream last year and doxed somebody that was making critical content against her work. Because there was another there was another YouTuber, a big YouTuber, but not her size, if that makes sense. Maybe more like a 500,000 to 1 million, whatever. And she
like the 35 million.
Yeah. So he was like a regular big YouTuber to us. And he basically started making content trashing her content because she notoriously just lazily reacts to other people's TikToks and doesn't give people credit. She doesn't even credit or cite the original source. And she just stands there and she's like, oh, wow. And it's not even creative commentary, like reaction. Oh, wow. What? She just got a face that people want to come on, I guess. You know what I mean? And that's enough. Sorry for my fucking, brash language, but it's just, it blows me away.
Terrible content. Yeah.
So this guy just was getting his jollies off on trashing her. Like, this guy doesn't want to comment. She's not crediting people. And I think he was even going back and like when he would trash him, he was finding the sources and crediting the people she was exploiting and just reaping all this money from. Anyway, it turned into like an online back and forth between the two. And she went to his fucking house on live stream with her 1 million followers and doxed his address.
Oh my God.
Dox his address.
That's terrible, man.
And it turned into a whole thing. And then people were demanding on her. And she got deplatformed. YouTube took down her channel, but it came back.
I would.
But no, they took it back. They brought her back. They made the lights come back on and they brought back her content. And she ended up winning because she's got 35 million subs. And she brings
trash if you're doxing people.
And you know what? And the bad guy wins. The bad guy wins.
Yeah.
And so they're going to go where the money goes. Sorry, Hope, would it be okay if I can get a shout out for the independent slasher film you're in? I actually play Lauren. It's my first role. It's streaming on Tubi and Fawcett.
Absolutely. Oh,
that you're in that independent slasher. Yeah. What's the shout out? Tell us.
Yeah. Tell us about the movie. We'd love to check it out. I'm always on Tubi. So
let us know what it is and Todd will pull it up real quick and we'll give the shout out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just a big thing, and hopefully something comes from it. But the AI stuff's only going to get worse. Unfortunately, it is the future, and I just another thing, which also segs into another bit of news I forgot. Did you guys see that OpenAI is going all in on their first AI feature?
Yes.
Yeah. There's go ahead and pull up. Let us know what that film is, Hope, and we'll look it up. But no, it's a film called Critters with a Z, because obviously we know there's a real Critters. And did you find the article? Pull it up.
Yeah. Let me pull it up right now.
Crazy. Absolutely.
Yeah, you sent this to me. I'm like, Here we go.
Okay. OpenAI comes for Hollywood with Critters with a Z, an AI powered animated film. And it says basically, let's see. OpenAI is on a mission to show Hollywood that generative artificial intelligence can deliver results and is throwing its weight behind an animated feature film it hopes to stand toe to toe with much costlier productions, according to Wall Street Journal. The film, called Critters, is expected to hit theaters worldwide in 2026 after a planned debut at the Cannes Film Festival, the Journal reports. Okay. That's enough. So Critters is reportedly being made for less than 30 million. So first of all, this also shines light on how bullshit film festivals are, by the way. A planned, like, it's all money. Like OpenAI, they can buy a slot if you're a big studio. You know, festivals are not really for indies anymore. They're not for up and coming people. The big, you know, your Tribecas, your Torontos, and your Cannes, these haven't been about the little man in a long time. But all this kind of weird shit, it pollutes all kinds of festivals, even down like the mid-level and the low mid-level, even like the genre specific, like a fucking genre specific horror festival that is a decent size. You would think that's a safe haven for like you if you're an indie filmmaker who makes a genre film.
Yeah.
No, it's all fucking money and politics. But regardless, this is crazy. This is crazy because
who owns the rights to this OpenAI thing? I mean, who edits this film? Like, who owns this film?
They're gonna have people that are like probably doing prompts along the way to shape it and mold it, because it's got
they own it. I don't get it.
A $30 million budget, so the money's going somewhere, and obviously there's going to be people, quote unquote, working on the film, guiding the AI. But look at those characters; they look like absolute dog shit. That's the best AI can come up with. The generic, cute, cuddly creature. You're in it. We'll give it a shout out in a sec. Let me finish this talking blurb and then we'll get to that.
All right.
But basically, the sad thing is if you have a kid that's growing up right now, if this is all the system force fed your toddler, they're going to eat it up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My kids would.
And that's a problem, because it would take everybody to collectively vote for their wallets, the adults, and be like, we're not endorsing this shit. But then you have too many people that are casuals. They're gonna buy ad space. The kids are gonna see it on TV like, God, Dad, I want to go see Critters. And then it's Saturday with the kids, it's their day, whatever. Yeah, like this, it's your day. We're gonna go to the movies. You pick the movie, we're gonna go see Critters. The little kids, the shits won't shut up about Critters. We're gonna go see it. And it's just a slippery slope from there, and we're gonna have more of these. And it's just
it's all it's going to be, especially for the animated shit. It's going to be like that, and then it's going to move to regular films, and
it's coming.
Tom Cruise will live forever.
It's going to come for animated films first, and I think kids are going to be the easiest to buy into it. And then if theaters do survive, it's just going to be this shit.
Yeah.
And hopefully indies and like real organic films will still have some kind of a niche place, but it's not going to be in theaters. But anyway, so hey, here we go. Thank you so much, Hope, for the super chat.
Thank you, Hope.
We appreciate that. We were going to give you a shout out regardless, but thank you. You're It. It's an independent horror film about a movie crew that gets trapped in their filming location and are forced to play a deadly game of hide and seek with a serial killer. Go ahead and pull it up, Todd.
Yeah. Let me find it real quick.
Yeah, we'll see what it's about. Fellow filmmaker, man. Yeah, I it's important to support any and all indie film regardless, so we're happy to do it. And
is it in any festivals, or okay,
go ahead and share it. Gamer Guy, this is like when they announced they were making a movie with James Dean deepfake in the starring role. I'm surprised they haven't gone quicker on all that, like the Peter Cushing and the deepfake Carrie Fishers and all that stuff. Okay, You're It. So so let me see. Where is it at now? We got it on what platforms?
We're on Tubi right now.
And Fossum. Okay.
Awesome. Yeah.
Well, Tubi is the place to go for horror fans right now. So I think that's a good place to be.
Absolutely is.
And they've got more of a selection than most of the big dogs, and it's free. Todd says they don't edit their stuff. I guess I just have to take that word.
I've never seen them edit anything. I mean, they have pretty good shit on there. So I love Tubi.
Let me see. A seemingly supernatural serial killer traps and stalks crew, retro style horror film. Okay, so the only thing I'll have to watch it. I don't have any judgment on it because I haven't seen it yet. It sounds very intriguing. The only thing, Hope, I have to ask you is, why is it 2 hours and 18 minutes? I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully it earns it, man. I just think movies are so long these days, and I don't know. Hopefully it does.
About that.
What's that?
Throw a like and I'll add it to my list.
Yeah. So we'll have to watch it. But I hope it earns your 2 hours and 18 minutes because you've already set up the expectation. But sometimes they might surprise me.
Hope serial killer. You sold me on serial killer because I love serial killer movies, so I'm all in. So I'll check it out.
No, yeah, we'll check it out too. Awesome. So everybody check it out and throw your support behind your it. And let's see here. Oh, that's my mom. I'm gonna give it a watch after this, Hope. There you go. And let me tell you, my mom isn't just fucking talking out of her ass. She really will. She'll just go pull it up on Tubi and watch it. So let's see. Throw a kids a curveball. Go, you take them to see critters, but instead show them critters. Yeah, that would be doing the
other critters. Yeah.
It's funny. OpenAI still can't get around copyright. Oh, fucking, we got to spell it with a Z. But let me see what else we got here. I think. Yeah. Okay. So I guess now we can kind of get into our fall films.
Yeah. Let's do it.
We can get into the fun stuff now that we've talked about all the negative stuff, but to put a sort of cork in all that YouTube talk, like I said, each individual channel is more or less preaching to a choir because anybody watching them and here is just people that it's not affecting. So, but you know what? If you want to do your part, talk about it on your social platforms. If you have a bigger channel, put it on your big social platforms. We put it on our social platforms. We got to try and help and band together because it's bullshit.
Yeah,
it's absolutely. And most people don't care about it because most people are just, wanting content and to kind of get through their work week. I get it, but your life would be a lot sadder if you didn't have your favorite podcasts on Apple Podcasts or whatever, your favorite YouTube channels. I know when my favorite, when I was commuting a good bit to work every morning, well, I hate to say, I want to say sabbatical, but sometimes a lot of podcasters I like would actually pass away.
Yeah.
When Gilbert Godfrey passed away. And I was sad.
I was too, man.
I don't have Gilbert Gottfried's Amazing Colossal Podcast anymore.
Yes, it becomes a part of your routine, a part of your life. Absolutely.
And it's really sad. So yeah, man, just appreciate it. Or at the very least, if you're seeing your favorite creators' content, do a little digging to make sure you're seeing all of their content, and the stuff you can see, give it a like, give it a share, help them out. But no problem. You know what? We'll have to watch it and give a report next week. So that means you have to return. You have to come back to our stream Wednesday.
Come back. I'll watch it. So I don't have anything else going on. So
all right. So now let's get into the fun stuff. Todd wanted to talk about the fall time. We are officially rearing into fall time. I know we're technically 12 or 13 days before the season kicks off, but in my house, September 1st, it is fall time.
Yes.
And we wanted to talk about not necessarily our favorite fall films, but the films that we have on the docket for us to watch.
We still have to watch. Yeah, like these are films I haven't even cracked open yet. Like they've been sitting on my shelf in the cellophane. Some of them that I need to watch still, but I mean it's a perfect for fall time.
Yeah, and these are legit. These are legit the next films on my list that I have to get watched the next 4 weeks. So all right, and go ahead. How many do you have, by the way?
I mean, I have a stack of them, but I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I can give you.
I pulled out 5 that I know I've got to watch here soon.
Here, I can give you some of the ones that I haven't even cracked open yet, if you want.
All right.
This one actually came out a few years ago. I'm sure you own it, but I haven't seen it in years, and it's gonna be kind of a long watch. It's a Polanski flick versus Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this in a long time, since probably the 90s. And September, October is a perfect slow burn month for me. if I want to sit down and actually get into a movie with the atmosphere and everything like that for Rosemary's Baby, I think it'll be perfect. So I need to watch this finally.
That's a good call. I haven't watched my copy either.
I haven't watched the copy on 4K, so I'll check it out.
Yeah, I haven't watched mine either, so I can make that an honorary. I'll try and get to it as well. You know what? That actually kind of reminds me. Speaking of Rosemary's Baby, I mean, it's similar vibe. I never finished all the films of my Omen box set. I watched the first two, but I want to get to watching 3 with Sam Neill, that terrible movie. I just want to get it watched.
Yeah.
So I could say I did. But the first one I'm going to say here is a movie I love. It's a movie that I double dipped in the sense that I sold off my Blu-ray and I upgraded. Boom! Got to watch my copy of Vampires. It's just a fun movie. It's a real easy watch.
I don't own that. I need to get that because I don't own it.
You can get that awesome, sexy steelbook we covered last week instead.
Oh God, that's ugly as fuck, man.
Yeah, I'd really just rather get this one.
Yeah,
but great movie, man. I love James. The older I get, the more James Woods becomes my favorite actor.
Yeah,
you just kind of understand and relate to the asshole that is James Woods, even though he's always James Woods. And it's kind of weird when you watch. Every now and again he'll like play a character. Like in the movie Cop, he's kind of an asshole, but you see him like kind to his little daughter. Like, oh, he's a good dad. That doesn't sit well with me. Like, James, you're just such a sleazeball, and I love it.
He's great. And speaking of James Woods, I'm gonna throw out an honorary mention is that Scary Movie 2. I mean, it's in the thumbnail. It's so much fun. If it's been a while since you've
demon out of me.
Oh God, it's so funny, dude. I mean. I don't know. I always thought the second one was the best. I mean, that's just my opinion.
They're both great, but the second one just takes it to a new height. They just really up it. Yeah.
Just opening up with that James Wood exorcist scene. I mean, you're rolling, dude. I remember seeing that, and I love it. So
I just love the close up on his face, the flies. You just see like the whatever. It's so funny. He's like, oh, it's enchiladas. He's doing enchiladas. Just like, oh, those damn enchiladas. What is it with the enchiladas and horror films?
I love when he's stirring his strong hand with the like the mashed potatoes and stuff like that, dude. Yeah, and he's popping zits with it, dude. Oh, that's gross, dude.
It's really, really funny. But what's your next official one?
Yep. So this is one I've never seen. You might have seen this one. This one is starring Karen Black. Betty Davis is in it. I've never seen it, but it's a haunted house film, Burnt Offerings.
Never watched. It's been on my watch list for a minute.
I've had this from Kino for years because I mean it was dirt cheap when I picked it up. I still haven't watched it. October, September is a perfect month for haunted house films, so I'm looking forward to seeing this. If anybody's seen it in the chat, let me know. I saw 6 months to a year ago, Sean Clark put up like a where he actually went and saw the house, and he walked through it, how he does that his show or whatever. Doing that
Hallowed Grounds,
which is really cool, which is great, which he just did the
Poltergeist
house, which was awesome. But I'm looking forward to finally watching this because I've never seen Burnt Offerings.
Oh, that's cool. I still think you should watch that movie. Speaking of James Woods and creepy movies, you should watch that Split Image movie. I think Kino put that out. I think it's Kino, maybe it's MVD. I don't remember, but it's about the cult movie, and Peter Fonda's the cult leader.
Oh yes,
and James Woods. James Woods is this guy that he works for himself, but his whole job is to kidnap. He gets hired by families to kidnap their kids out of the cult, and his job is to cleanse them, which involves him like basically locking him in a room, fucking beating the shit out of him, and psychologically like pulling him back out. It's very entertaining.
Was that from the 70s or the 80s?
Oh.
Because I think, I know what movie you're talking about.
I think it's early 80s.
Okay.
It's got the guy from Caddyshack, plays, gosh, what is fuck, why can't I spit it? Fred from Roseanne. Fred from Roseanne is in it. You know Fred from Roseanne, the Caddyshack guy? Fred from Roseanne.
It is Fred Oakland.
Is that his name? Fred from Roseanne's real name is Fred. Just do Fred from Roseanne. That's not
Michael O'Keefe.
That's Michael O'Keefe. Thank you. That's more like it. And it's got Karen Allen, and the movie's just wild. I think it's a lot of fun. But anyway, the next one, this is a one I have not watched. Product of a Kino Cult line, Nightmare Beach 4K.
Oh yeah,
I've never seen it. I don't know if it's gonna be good or if it's gonna be shit.
John Saxon. I enjoy it, man. I do like it.
Yeah, I just bought it because the price was right when I picked it up, and I'm in the mood for like a low grade, low budget, sleazy film, hopefully.
Yeah,
and I think this is the only title I own on the Kino Cult label. You know,
yeah, they came out with that, and then Cannibal. That Cannibal film was really good. Is really good too. I think I did a review on that. Cannibal Apocalypse with John Saxon, and that's good too.
Mom, Split Image did not come out in 1998. I hate to inform you. Look at what year Split Image came out, Todd, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
More like early 80s. Back when Karen Allen was getting work.
82,
exactly. And it's a fairly early role for James Woods too.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so yeah, Fonda, James Woods, Karen Allen, yeah. Brian Dennehy is in this.
Yeah, Brian Dennehy plays the father of Michael O'Keefe. And James Woods is batshit in it. Like he's like on the verge of being crazy himself. But which is really cool.
I still need to see that.
Yeah, go ahead and throw us another flick.
So my next one is one that is I really like. I haven't watched it. I picked this up from Scream Factory. Yearly, they have their pretty much shit they want to get rid of sale in October. And I need to rewatch this. It's been a while. The Entity.
Oh yeah.
I love ghost stories. Like I said, another good ghost story.
Never seen it.
You haven't seen it? I think it's really good, but I'm looking forward to rewatching it. It's been many years since I've seen it, so
let me add that one to my list.
Yeah,
because right up my alley. Because I'm like Todd. I love, and I feel like you were later to the party on this. I've always held the fucking torch for slow burn ghost film. I prefer this over violence. I prefer atmosphere, ghost stories. Creep me out with vibes, man.
Well, the Unsolved Mystery shit got me into it, but the movies itself, it took me a while to get into the movies itself. But the actual Unsolved Mysteries, it was there when I was a kid, and it's still there for me.
What was that movie called again?
The Entity.
The Entity.
I think it came out in
82
or 82. Okay.
Okay. Damn. Oh, it already is on my watch list. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll have to check that out. This one I picked up, I think, last season, and I didn't get around to watching it last Halloween season, so I need to do it this Halloween season because it feels like the most appropriate time is really Halloween to watch this. And once I miss the boat on Halloween time, I'm like, well, fuck, I got to wait a whole year now because I can't watch it in the middle of summer. I got to wait till the season. And it's been long enough to where I actually am interested to watch this movie because I haven't watched it since it came out. I think it was roughly 2012. Do you have a guess?
2012.
No. I think it was, and I think 2012 was the right year. And I had the basic bitch Blu-ray that was out at the time, but this is the Arrow release of Trick or Treat.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I still don't have that Arrow one though.
Yeah, still haven't even cracked it open yet. Great Halloween flick. I mean, the only thing that dates it a little bit is playing the Marilyn Manson "Sweet Dreams" in it.
I like that. That's his best song, man.
I know, but it feels like Dracula 2000 or something. This movie came out. It's like we're like 10, 12 years too late. It felt a little off. Like, why are we playing this? What is Dracula 2000? What is this? But a great flick, a great anthology horror. I love anthology horror. I think people need to make more anthology horror. Check it out if you haven't, but obviously you guys don't live under rocks. Everybody dresses up as Sam at all the conventions. He's very popular. And I always forget about Sam, by the way, when we keep talking about Art the Clown and stuff and then making like a new mascot after so many years. Sam, technically, I think was the one that came before him.
Yes, Sam has been huge.
Because you had Billy the Puppet.
Yeah.
And then you had Sam. And now Art the Clown has just taken over. So he's all over Spirit Halloween. I went to my first Spirit Halloween yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And little tidbit on that, my 5-year-old wants to be Ghostface for Halloween. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does he like Ghostface? Does he like Scream?
He hasn't watched Scream, but he likes Ghostface. So.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. whatever. I'll get him a Ghostface costume.
You're just gonna give him like, they don't have like just a one size fits all. He's gonna give him the big Ghostface mask. I guess he would.
Well, okay. So Spirit Halloween has the plastic one, but I don't want that. I want one that he can wear year round.
The rubber ones.
So I want a good rubber one.
What's up, Satan? Yes,
Satan. What's up, brother?
Satan? What's going on? Well, they sell the real ones at Spirit.
The one they had was in a pack.
I've got one I bought at a regular old school one I bought a couple years ago at Spirit. It's just
okay, because we went to Party City and they had them there too because I was gonna pick one up there and then pick the costume up at Spirit. So
the bummer, like I said, the bummer is the ones the one I bought, which is a licensed Scream. I told you on an episode a few weeks ago, the peanut eyes are too transparent. Like you can actually, maybe it wouldn't look that way at night. Maybe that's the whole part of it. Maybe it's like at night you can't really see through it and it's dark and it helps you see. But I remember the one I had as a kid before the movie actually came out looked totally black and I could still see through it. So I just remember looking at it in the house and in the mirror and I could see like literally the flesh color of my eyes and the color of my eyes. I
remember this, Tom. The blood pack Ghostface mask.
I think they still sell those, don't they?
Do they?
Do they still sell those?
I don't remember, but I remember they made those. That's a good call, Tom. It's been a while since I've seen them.
And they sell the different variants of Ghostface too. There's like the red one with the devil horns. There's all kinds of stuff. I think they probably sell the chrome one too. Both your kids can be Ghostface, dude. One of them could be the Satan, and one of them could be the classic. I think they have like the weathered one. I think they have one with like blood streaks too, not the pumping one, but I want the Jester from Poltergeist from Spirit Halloween. I saw that. The clown, the doll, looks pretty cool. Looks fairly legit. I didn't look at the price on it. I saw it yesterday. Everything there is so expensive.
I was thinking about picking up the Tim Curry It costume, dude, because the Tim Curry mask is cool. I think so.
You would be a freaky clown. Everything's so overpriced there.
It is,
and it's made like in Chinese sweatshops.
Yeah,
like their t-shirts there. They're the worst. They look like they have the lowest thread count I've ever seen on a cotton shirt. They look like they're going to fall apart. Just feel them, dude. They want like fucking $20-$30 for these t-shirts with like Michael Myers.
I go for the decor, man. They have they have this Texas Chainsaw Massacre blanket that I really want.
Oh,
the old VHS cover. What?
That's cool. That was the next thing I was going to bring up. You bought the Halloween 2 pumpkin.
That's fucking cool, dude.
That's funny. I sent that to Todd yesterday. I'm going to show you the picture to prove it.
He sent that to me. I was like, that's cool, man.
Yeah. So I look right there. I took pictures of it. The one with the light up jack-o'-lantern.
I want to see what that looks like lit up, man. That's cool.
What that thing is like, what, $40 to $50? I was like, it's not that cool.
That's cool, dude.
It's cool, but is it $40-$50 cool?
I'd love to have it back there, dude, on my mantle. That'd be cool.
For $50,
I like it, man.
Now you're making me think I should go get it.
Everything's expensive now.
But Spirit has to make all of their profit for the year in one season.
Yeah.
So everything's so inflated.
Well, because it's open for a month and then you'll never see them again. So,
do you guys think the quality and scariness of the masks have gone down since the 90s? I don't
know. Some of them. Yeah,
there's obviously some boutique mask makers that make super good quality shit now.
Yeah,
but maybe those kind of guys always existed. Were you talking about more of the more commercial stuff? I don't know. Yeah, Satan, $45. So with taxes, you're paying $50, 50 plus. It's like but
that's expensive. The same for like Trick or Treat Studios. I don't know who makes the pumpkin, but that's pretty standard, I would think.
God,
for a prop.
Now you have me wanting to fuck because I liked it a lot. I thought it was so fucking rad.
I
couldn't justify it, and I don't even know where I would put it. I need some of these shelves for vinyl, for God's sakes. I can't sacrifice another one for like the mask, dude.
Send it to me, dude. I'll put it on my mini fridge back there.
No, I feel like if I had it, I'd have to have it on display, though. I'd have to find a place for it. Maybe I can put it in the corner there, dude. See that corner back there? Just put it on the floor. Put it on the floor, dude. That would be a waste.
Hey, nothing is gonna get rid of Robert Stack, though, dude.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Hope. I saw a bedazzled Ghostface mask at Walmart, completely covered in rhinestones. It was totally
there. You
ridiculous.
go.
Yeah, there's so much you can do with the Ghostface. Yeah.
Ghostface, I mean, I don't know. Just the fact that my 5-year-old wanted to be Ghostface. I'm
The
like, okay, I'm proud.
something about the smell of the Ghostface rubber. It's so nostalgic. That rubber, dude. I huff it. My wife makes fun of me because I got this thing about huffing shit, dude. I know it sounds terrible, but like when I go to the store, I gotta huff the Crayolas, dude. I like no.
Oh yeah,
I open the
absolutely.
and then I always buy like a fresh box every now and then, and I keep it in my bedside and my side table, and I'll like huff it before bed.
Are you serious? You keep the Crayolas at the bedside?
Oh yeah, in my it's like in the bedside table.
You can't have something better than damn Crayolas, man.
No, I've got a box of Crayolas that you don't use the crayons, you just keep them fresh and minty. And I also have Play-Doh. I buy Play-Doh because I want to huff the cans of Play-Doh. Because I love the smell of Play-Doh.
Well, I love the smell of books, dude. Like this flipping over the pages, but I mean Crayolas. I've never heard of that, dude.
Yeah, and it's not any crayons. I don't want any of that rose art bullshit. That shit is too waxy. It doesn't have a great Crayolas. Something about the way the paper smells, the wax, their recipe for it smells awesome. And then just like when it's been sitting there in that box fermenting, and you crack it open, I huff it, dude. I'm like Miss Man smelling the panties in Scary Movie. Like, you walk in, I'm spinning in my chair, huffing crayons, dude.
Oh,
I'll bust them out. I'll bust them out next time. I've got them. And then every now and again, they probably always keep their smell, but I convinced the wife. I'm like, no, it's an old pack. I need it's losing its flavor. I need a new pack. But lucky for me, Play-Doh's so cheap and crayons are so cheap. I do, and there's something about it. Like I have like a certain size box of Crayolas, and I'm like trying to convince my wife to let me buy the big one because it smells better. Like, yeah, it's more colors. It's more like, I love it, man.
I thought I was weird because I buy essential oils. My favorite hotel in Las Vegas, Aria, they have their own scent. So I buy their thing of essential oils, and I have a diffuser where in here in my basement or whatever, I have that going like 24 hours a day. Second I walk in the door, it's like I'm walking into a hotel, man. Yeah. It's fantastic. I totally get the sense, but the bedside scent of Crayola, I mean, that's like, that's a different level there, man.
I open it and I huff it, dude. I love it. It's non-toxic, right? Both those products are non-toxic. I'd
rather smell gasoline than that.
I thought you were gonna say you'd rather smell your gas.
No, gasoline, dude.
Well, gasoline kind of smells good though. In a way.
That's what I'm saying. Gasoline, yeah, it's not terrible.
Hey, Wild Wrangler, how you doing?
Hey, Wild.
And Aaron, are you the paint huffer or not? Are you a paint huffer not telling us? No. Look, if it gave me a buzz and it made me dizzy, I absolutely would not do it. There's just something. There's a certain smell, Crayolas and Play-Doh. And there's other certain smells that I can't really put a finger on what they are.
Yeah.
But it takes me back to elementary school.
No, I totally get smells. Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. You know that smell of kindergarten? That just smell of the construction paper and even like the smelly markers, which did make you high back in the day. The orange and the
stuck them up your nose. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there's something about it which it's not like I yearn for those times. I mean, I don't miss school in any sense in any grade, but there's just something about taking that fucking nostalgia trip, dude. Fucking putting that mask on, putting that nightcap on.
Yeah.
Before bed. Some people drink warm milk to help them sleep. I fucking huff wax, dude. And I go off to nighty Neverland, and I
can't wait to talk to your wife about this. This is good stuff. I love it.
She could tell you all about it. She thinks it's fucking weird. And I do it even though I have my own supply at home. We go to Target or wherever. I'm like, I gotta go by the crayon section. I huff it right there in the fucking store, dude. I don't give a shit.
I know what I'm buying you for Christmas. So
don't get cheap on me now. But I like Vicks methyl. Yeah, the Vicks rub sticks.
Yeah.
Curse of Crom, The Legend of Halloween 2022 movie.
I don't know if I've seen that. Wow.
Curse of Crom, like the god that fucking Conan the Barbarian worships. Nothing beats the smell of two-stroke dirt bite premix. Hey, I can understand that, dude.
There you go.
I mean, everybody's got what other smells are good? I love the topic of smells. What is another favorite smell of mine? Does the hotel thing, does that not ruin the special
No,
when you go to a hotel? And
because it's certain hotels. Every hotel in Las Vegas has their own scent,
uh-huh.
and Aria is my favorite
How do
scent.
they do
So
that? How do they keep that scent in the
they
atmosphere?
pump it through the vents.
Like
So
Joker gas?
yes, like Joker gas, because they try to kill the cigarette smoke.
Ah.
So yeah, they pump it through all that. So yeah, I just have a diffuser, but they have it in their actual ventilation. They have like a unit that goes through everything.
Yeah, new car smell doesn't last long enough, but obviously that's a
Yeah,
favorite. We got to go to Vegas sometime
I love
because
Vegas, man. It's so
they
fun.
like I said, Vegas is two different things. When you go with your wife or if you go with a friend, it's two different experiences.
Mhm.
And if I had my way, I would sit at a card table and hang out in the casinos like all night long.
Yeah,
And you talk to people and whatever, and it's just a vibe. If you're with the wife or whatever, you gotta go shopping. You can't, my wife doesn't gamble. So it's like when we've gone to Vegas, there's no gambling to be had. There's no games.
mhm.
It's not, it's all the other stuff. When I've been with like a buddy or buddies, that's all you do is hang out at the poker tables and stuff like that and have fun. And a little betting on sports is fun while you're in Vegas. I'm not a big gambler at all. I just pretty much save it for Vegas. And I don't do any of that fucking online gambling or sports bet. I don't do that.
I
But
enjoy it. We need to go to Fremont Street though,
but
where all
in
the
Vegas
cheap
though,
is. Like pick a number, dude. Pick a
yeah,
hand, which is
in Vegas, though, it is fun to put a little money on sports while you're in Vegas. It's
yeah.
fun. It keeps the weekend interesting, like looking at your phone when you have like something on the line too, or like when you've lost all your money playing fucking regular games. You're like, God, well, maybe the fucking Colts will pull through and they'll bring me back. It keeps it interesting. Yeah, we got to go to Fremont
This is
Street.
chicken. This is fish. Want some?
Want some?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fremont Street is hilarious. In Fremont Street,
I
I
love
love it.
Fremont Street, man. People shit on it. Like
I
taxi cab guys are like, "You don't want to go down there." I'm like, "Yeah, I do."
I love Fremont Street because they
Yeah.
haven't renovated any of their
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
It's when I ate at a buffet. I don't remember if it was a golden nugget or what it was, but I ate a buffet in Fremont Street, and it looked like I was on the set of that episode of Full House where Joey Gladstone was playing Vegas, and then DJ and Stephanie pulled the slot machine and they won the money illegally. Listen, girls, hold my machine while I go get some more coins. I am hot. And he walks away and they can't resist and they pull it, whatever. It looks like that 80s
Yeah.
set, like I'm watching Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
And it's wild. It's like stepping back in time.
Mhm.
And then you go to like Horseshoe Casino or what I think it's what's called, and then Golden Nugget. It's the old busted dealers that used to
Oh,
be
yeah.
hot stuff because they're too old and busty and saggy to work on the strip at a hot place because that's where you want your perky young hot
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And very, very interesting conversations to be had with people that work on Fremont Street.
But the cool thing is, like in the strip, they have like, of course, a different stages.
Live
So
music.
4 different bands going on at the same time. You just walk around, grab.
And I've
beers,
never
and
been there.
fun,
I
dude.
always watch stuff online where like Sammy Hagar jumped up and played with a Van Halen
Yeah.
tribute band. And I saw where like Sebastian Bach was
That'd be
playing.
awesome.
And I've been to Fremont Street a handful of times, but I've never
Mhm.
been there during one of those times where there's like a band I know. I would love it. So one of these days we got to go. I mean, I don't imagine there's going to be a time where it's like the wives won't be there if you're coming or whatever, but
Oh,
at
my
lea-
wife. I need to take my wife. Hey, your mom would like Fremont. I mean, she's probably been to Fremont Street too.
probably.
Denise.
But at least if like the wives went, maybe they can go off and do their own thing, and then it'll let
They
me.
can go to the nice Vegas. We can go to Fremont Street. How about that?
I just want to fucking play. I
Yeah,
just want to play. I want to play blackjack. I want to sit at a poker table. That shit is fun as shit, dude.
Yeah.
And just chilling, man. I don't smoke, but people just smoking cigars and whatever and just chatting. And
Well, they don't smoke in a lot of the new Vegas. So like, a lot of
you
the
got to go to
hotels.
sleazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see
All right,
here.
guys.
Oh.
Wait. Satan, the smell of pumpkins. Okay.
Hold on. Oh wait, yeah, we walked right past all the smells. Smell of chalk for chalkboard.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
part of it. Yeah, there's a smell of chalk,
Mm.
but you know what? It's a little tainted because chalk also reminds me of high school, and like that's not a very good smell.
Yeah.
But then we went to whiteboards in high school.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a thing. I like the smell of pumpkins. I really like pumpkin beer.
I do
You know,
too. Satan. I
It's
like
to
them.
see. Yeah, I know it's. Oh, I thought I brought it in here. I know it's a basic white bitch thing of me, but I love candles. I
like
love autumn. I love the holidays. I like Christmas. I like buying. I'm a sucker for all those holiday fall candles and shit like that and lighting them. I love it, man. I like burning leaves. Bring it. And
Yeah,
here
we have campfires all the time out front in our driveway. We just burn fucking wood and sit out there and drink and watch football. It's great.
you do like a projector?
No, I have like a 55-inch an old one, dude. I just bring it
Outside?
out. Yeah, bring it out there, dude. Sit it on the curb, dude. Yeah.
Is it in the garage? You wheel it out or
Yeah,
what?
it's in the garage, dude. It's sitting on my workbench, dude.
Oh, okay. Like an old like tube TV?
No, flat screen.
Oh. And like the name is for the community?
No, it's for me, dude. If I want to go out and watch football and put a campfire on, dude.
Does anybody ever walk by like, hey, what you watching?
All the time, dude. Yeah, they walk by with their dogs and shit, and I talk to neighbors, sit out there and bullshit with the neighbors.
You're a different breed than me. I don't want that kind of attention. I would do in the backyard, which by the way,
not the backyard. No,
I don't know anything about this, but like here and I see people, they have like the TVs mounted on their back patios in the corner. Do they make TVs that can stand weather?
Yes, they have outdoor television. Mine's not, but I mean it's just an old fucking TV. So.
You're cool if it just shits the bed one day.
Yeah.
Anyway, once I get like a badass grill station out there, I think I would like to have. That'd be cool to have like a little TV.
Well, I'd love to have. I was thinking about moving my grill to the front because we hang out in the front a lot because the kids like drive down the street in their bikes and their scooters and shit. And they're not out back as much as the front. So,
but you got a kick-ass big backyard too, though. Like
I do. But there's something about sitting outside in the front yard that just, I mean, makes you feel alive, dude.
Okay.
You see everybody driving across, dude. You can talk to everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we're a different breed. Alpha, I don't want to talk to anybody. Alpha Romero, if you go with your wife, you can make a stop at the Bunny Ranch.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Alpha.
Didn't Eric the actor go to the Bunny Ranch and get laid? Did they take Eric?
Well, I would hope he got laid at the Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, I think they took him to get laid, lose his virginity at the Bunny Ranch.
Which reminds me, I did see High Pitch Eric on Cameo, dude. I was laughing my ass off.
Oh, which by the way, we're gonna get there. We didn't even finish our films, but
I'll just throw my last film.
Well, hold on. Before we get there, I want to say Todd spoiled it, but that's all right. We should have said it ahead of time. We had such a blast doing our little cameo segment last week where we were looking over Eddie Furlong's cameos. We're gonna make that a regular thing. We thought we'd dive into some cameo, dude. I think Todd wants to look at Tara Reid's cameos today. Yes. Hey, Eric the actor's hilarious too. Maybe we could pull up an Eric the actor. But anyway, continue.
Eric the actor's dead, dude.
Oh, Eric, High Pitch Eric is what I meant.
High Pitch Eric, yeah.
Wait, really quick. Let me get through a couple comments because we have a bunch here.
Yeah.
I remember the Bunny Ranch on HBO, Good Times. I remember that show too. That's back in the days of Pimps Up, Hose Down. Absolutely. Remember that show? Taxi Cab Confessions? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hope, Satan, love pumpkin smell. And every time I open a Reese's peanut butter cups, I got to take a big sniff.
Yes. Yes, Hope.
Yeah. I love it, man. There's something about music takes you back, but I think smells. Nobody ever talks about the smells. And I wish I knew what the material was, but like some kind of something they would use to make some manuals with. It's not all paper, but sometimes like an old school video game manual or even like a CD book manual, they would be made with some kind of glossy print that had a particular smell.
Well, people talk about these boxes, and these do smell. They do smell great.
But okay. So the Late Night with the Devil.
Yeah.
But there's one in particular, and like I said, this is not the only thing that smells like it, but it's the one I go back to. And whenever I come across this material of paper and it has that smell, it takes me back to this one thing. And that is the old school video game, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. When we got that on Super Nintendo, there was something about that fucking manual. It has an amazing, and there's no telling, maybe it did burn some brain cells. Maybe it was toxic. I don't know, but it smells so good. And every now in a great blue moon, I come across a manual, a pamphlet that is made from whatever makes that smell, and it takes me back. I wish I knew what it was, because I would bottle it up. Yeah. I would bottle it up. I would have a candle, and I would call it Legend of Zelda Manual. Oh, it's a great fragrance. I would wear it like cologne. I would spritz the bed with it, like you do that.
Oh, absolutely.
God, roll around in that shit. Like I want to walk the red carpet one day, and I want to be there and be like, who are you wearing? Like, well, I'm wearing a discount bin at Costco, and I'm wearing
Not Stetson. No.
like what is that? What is that fragrance? Yeah, wearing discount Costco clothes. And what's the fragrance? I'm like, I'm wearing fucking Crayola by Crayola, or wearing fucking this is Play-Doh.
This is Purple Nurple by Crayola. Yeah.
Yeah. Poon by Punani.
Yeah.
All right. I had a buddy used to say all the time, who you wearing a Poon by Punani? Anyway, makes me think of Lucky Luciano, love Vegas. Going to Vegas for the first time in November, Zakito, for my friend's B-Day. Used to live 45 miles south of Reno when I was younger. So you never went to Vegas maybe when you were younger, it really wasn't aimed at kids yet. Not sure.
I'm not a huge gambler either, but I just love the atmosphere. I love everything about Vegas.
So. I'm not a massive gambler, and either. I don't play high stakes. I like finding a $5 or $10 blackjack and working. It's just a lot of fun, and I like. There's something about being able to pop into like an all night 24/7 restaurant or whatever, and everybody's like, it kind of gives you a little bit of taste of it's like New York City, where it's like always awake, and it's actually more than New York. Vegas is literally always awake, and it's really neat. There's always something to do, man. God, I had the worst McDonald's experience in Vegas. I went to this McDonald's right off the strip that was obviously bumping at like 3 a.m. I went with my buddy Brian, who I've mentioned to you, and God, I was just starving. I walked like 30 miles that day, and because we made a point, like, hey, let's get our steps. Let's not do Ubers. Let's walk everywhere. And I ordered like fucking quarter pounder with cheese or something, triple cheeseburger, I don't know. And it took forever to get it because they were just busting busy. And I remember we sat back and I fucking started eating it, and there was somebody's Jerry curl hair, weave hair, fucking wrapped around in all the cheese and all the fucking. I started pulling it out like the Ring, dude. Samara, dude. And I was like,
that's disgusting, man.
And I was like, and I flagged down a manager that was kind of pro, and I'm like, look at this. This is fucking. It was the thickest, coarse hair I've ever seen in my life. It was wrapped around like a snake, dude. It was like you could not miss this. And I flagged down the manager, and he was so busy he can give a fuck. I'm like, all right, we'll make you another one. Like, no. He's like, we'll get you another one. Like, no, I want my money back. He fucking just left, and God dang it, terrible. Anyway, Wild Wrangler Leprechaun 3, which was not filmed in Vegas, and you know that if you've ever been to Vegas, you realize it. When you watch Leprechaun 3 now, when I do, I'm like, God, that is not Vegas. But still, great memories. Real
quick, Satan, Boomer Sooner, yeah. Thanks for jumping on, brother.
What are we saying? Boomer Sooner,
yeah. Sooners won the other night. We're talking about football all night.
It says back to work I go. What are you fucking talking about?
Nah,
the message you put.
Going back to work, but the Sooners play again Saturdays.
Is that like some fucking gay code talk to meet in the truck?
We're talking about football.
What's Boomer Sooner mean? Is that code word for meet me in the bathroom? What is that? Is that something you say like bear down?
That's Oklahoma, dude. They're the Sooners, dude.
But is that something you say like Boomer?
Yeah,
Sooner?
Boomer Sooner.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys go jerk each other off. No, I'm just kidding. No, later, Satan. Thanks for joining us. Brother. Yeah. Catch the replay, man. Appreciate you. Let me see here. Oh, Zach, hopefully you have a great time in Vegas, man. It is a lot of fun, and you're going with your friends, even better. It's just a little bit more fun with guy friends. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. Wait, love the review. Leprechaun 3 y'all did. Oh, the commentary. I love that commentary.
Yeah. It's fun. I love it.
It's a lot of fun. Alpha Romero, this is a fascinating revelation, Todd. I have never heard of anyone doing this, but it sounds amazing. Wait, what are we? I'm behind on comments.
What I do, Alpha?
Yeah, what did you do? Todd gives himself prostate exams. I knew that. High Pitch Mike has a cameo too. I think it's super cringe. Oh, High Pitch Mike is. Do
I remember High Pitch Mike?
He's the gay guy. He's the one that was closeted, and then like Artie Lang bullied him into coming out finally. And the episode where he found out he went to Disneyland just by happen to be on Gay Week or whatever.
Oh yeah, that is okay. He was the producer. Yeah, I can remember him. Yeah,
funny.
Yeah.
It's Cameo or some other video message service. I can't remember. Let's see. dragging the TV outside to watch football.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
Alpha. Yeah, I do that every week, man. I got the big one, like a old 55-inch flat screen in my garage, and yeah, we sit and drink in the garage and watch football. Man.
I appreciate it because it's kind of an old school mentality. It's kind of the way you grew up back in the days where you didn't have to lock your front doors.
We live in the fucking Midwest, dude. I mean, everybody's fucking
it's a little more community, but it is. It's like those old days. Oh yeah, people don't do that shit even today in the Midwest. I just think,
well, I mean, my
people are different. A lot of places, I just think people are different. Maybe if it was an HOA, they would shun that. I don't know, but
who gives a fuck about it? Yeah, I'm not. I don't have an HOA.
I tend to keep to myself, but we have like a block here that they're all like tight and stuff, and I don't want to get too close in the click because I've already sensed the drama when somebody fucking gets, the wolves go after one house and they all fucking talk shit, and I don't want any part of it. But the neighbor,
I tell them off if they do that shit.
The neighbor right across the street from me, last year, something like that, they fucking did pay-per-view SummerSlam or something, and they projected it on their garage, and like all the fucking houses were like, hanging out watching SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's like God, problem child, dude.
Yeah, it's like problem child, and that's kind of fun and cool, and I don't have a problem with that. I just think it's neat. But I'm like thinking, I know for a fact they have a TV in their backyard because I hear them kind of hanging out and partying back there too. I'm like, why do I have to see SummerSlam? Why you're on the cul-de-sac?
Because they want you to come over. They want you to be a part of the community, man.
It's on the cul-de-sac, dude. It's like a big like drive-in theater,
dude. Because then you can bring over your barbecue, dude. You can grill out, dude. It's fun, dude. Being hanging out with people, hanging out with your neighbors, it's fun, man.
I'd rather stay inside with my toys to myself.
Yeah, you sound like
stay inside with my little Dragon Quest slimes I got from like Japanese.
You need to get into sports, man. Yeah. By the way, Alpha.
Too many cartoons, dude.
Your Packers are looking pretty good, man. My Chiefs aren't looking so hot, but it's still early in the season. So,
anybody know what that is?
No, I don't.
I'd rather stay inside with my King Metal Slime paperweight from Dragon Quest, dude. Nobody can hurt me in here.
There you go.
Anyway, no. It doesn't bother me. It's just I just thought it was interesting. Like, why are you doing it here? Like,
my favorite time of year. You know what I was actually debating on doing, which I need to do. Now that I've been thinking about it, I need to get a giant garage screen door. So, they sell those on Amazon where you can put like a mesh screen door on there so bugs can't come in your, garage. So we hang out in our garage quite a bit. I sit in my garage. I play guitar all the time in my garage. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. I have this little amp. So these positive grid amps, dude. Dude, they're awesome, dude.
Hey, how would you folks like a concert? Todd, why don't you plug it in and show us that amp? See, I want to hear how it sounds. Why don't you play?
No, we're not gonna play that tonight. But yeah,
I'll pull mine out, dude.
Yeah,
no, I don't even know if it would come through. It's like there was like a trick. There's something about like I think the music will get muted, but no. So wait, do you play with the window like Bill and Ted? Is like the door open like Marty McFly or
garage door? Yeah, I play with it open. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's cool. So you just don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. If I suck, if I mess, I don't care about that shit.
That's cool. So you have like do you watch the TV in the garage too that you will out? You keep it in the garage? You have like a little
it's sitting on my workbench or whatever. I'm sitting in there, I bring my stool out, dude, and I bring out my guitar and my positive grid amp. Dude,
that's
and
cool.
I practice while I watch football out there, dude.
That's cool. Yeah. So is there a reason why you don't do this mostly in your basement? Is like
because it's nice outside. I want to be like feel like I'm actually outside because I sit inside all fucking day. I'm not working right now, but I still do work on my computer, that sort of thing.
Is your garage insulated?
Yes.
Nice. So I have to say I regret when I was having this house built, I opted out of insulating it. But I guess I don't regret it because the reason is I have a 2-car garage and I was like, if I had a 3-car garage, I would 100% be insulating it because I would have enough space to be out here. But we have 2 cars. So it's like, it's a waste of money insulating this garage because the cars are always in here. I'm never going to be out here other than for the cars. Mm-hmm. But if I had a big enough garage where I could actually, because do you have a 1-car garage or a 2-car?
2. Yeah, I got 2 cars.
You guys keep both your cars in there or no?
I keep mine in there. I keep hers out in the driveway.
Okay. Well, she's good for sacrificing that. See, I can't do that to the wife. She probably wouldn't have it anyway.
Well, she drives mine all the time, so majority of the time she just drives mine.
But like here, it's just so fucking hot in the summer.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
couldn't
want
do
your
that.
you don't want your car baking. It's a luxury have, and nobody does it. Dude. In my neighborhood, everybody here, nobody uses their garage for their cars, and it blows me away.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, like, and people park all over the streets. It drives me crazy.
That drives me nuts.
I have the worst neighborhood for it, and our HOA has no restrictions. My last neighborhood I moved from, they had that was good for the HOA because they restricted it. And like one time I left my car. I always parked in the garage, but for some reason I actually parked in front of my house one night. I can't remember what the reason why I couldn't go in there, but the next morning I had a fucking thing on my car. They took a picture of it, a little car driving by. I'm like, oh, this is like, because they're like, oh, somebody doesn't live here or whatever. Like, that's my fucking car. But it was cool though, because I appreciated it. Because in this neighborhood, they have no restrictions and people abuse it. Dude, people fucking park their fucking tractor, their Winnebagos in the fucking street.
Oh, yeah,
boats.
yeah. They used to do that shit in my old place, which is fine. I don't care about any of that stuff.
It gets crowded.
Just keep the shit out of the street, because I mean, when you're trying to back up, dude, like
a
lot of the times
here it's a problem. It's a problem. People, there's like hardly any space, and when you're coming around a corner, sometimes it's a straight up hazard the way people leave shit out. And I look at their garages, and they're using their garage as a fucking storage unit, just fucking ceiling to floor, just fucking bullshit. I'm like, and then they're not parked.
Me.
Oh, it does. Like, get it, keep it in your driveway.
Well, I don't give a shit about that. I mean, just keep it out of the street. I mean, my neighbor has.
I don't. Oh no,
they don't cut their grass, dude. They're like,
that's the only
bad.
reason. I don't care what they do with their garage. But they leave all their shit in the street instead of putting it in their fucking garage in their driveway. It drives me insane. And
if it was in the street, it would drive me nuts.
It's really bad. It's like you got to fucking maneuver, and we don't have like super wide streets in this neighborhood.
You don't.
Which I hate. It's like kind of thin. I went to my brother's house the other day and picked him up because we went out to eat. Every time I go to into his neighborhood where he lives, I fucking like, I envy his streets, dude, because he's got really wide streets in his neighborhood.
Nice,
and they obviously have it. Nobody parks in the streets.
Yeah.
They clearly have like an enforced and I'm just like, I'll do wheelies and I'll do figure eights with my car. Yay. Here, it's like, you got to be on your shit not to fucking hit something. And I really hate it. But, anyway, I don't know where I was going with
first world problems. Sorry, guys.
It really is a first world problem. But anyway, if I had it was strategic. If I had a bigger garage where I knew I could spend time in there, a 3-car where I could put like a little workout station or like keep a TV in there, like a little love seat, dude, I would do the same. And then I would have paid to have it insulated 100%.
Well, my house is small. That's the thing. Like it's more convenient, more fun to hang out outside than it is to hang out inside, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I would be like that. Well, we're about to enter that season here, because here, once October hits, it's beautiful out.
Yeah,
you're gonna hang out at night and all through. Like I said, about 6 months out of the year here, you want to be outside. Another 6, you're like, nope. But anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, you guys are talking about all your fucking shit. Now you got Alpha on it.
Yeah, Micah Parsons. Yeah, no, Packers are gonna be good, man.
Go Vikings and Steelers. Yeah, Zacchito, defund the HOA.
There you go.
Oh, most of it's bullshit. Dude. Like our HOA, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think they keep the fucking community clean enough. Like, you got they take a little too long cleaning up some kids' graffiti on a trash can in a park, dude. And it bums me out. And I'm like, or they don't keep the landscape as pretty as I like, or maybe like a sprinkler head fucking busted in one of the parks and it's flooding the green belt. And I'm like, any day now you guys could get on this. Like,
it's like, funny because we don't have an HOA, but we had like our entryway. Somebody ran over the giant sign that says
welcome to the neighborhood,
Cherry Hill, that sort of thing. They ran it over, and then it was down for like 2 weeks. And the city came and picked it up, dude. And now it's like a huge 12-foot brush, dude. Like, we don't have an HOA to take care of that. And I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a shit.
You beat Kevin down Cherry Hill one time. You see, no, but same thing too. But right before you enter our neighborhood, there's little things that maybe I should get on the board of the HOA if I really want this shit changed.
There you go.
I feel like our sign into our neighborhood is nice and all, but at night they really should have some lights, because it's like really dark and it's fine. It doesn't really bother me, but like it would look so much nicer if you guys just lit this sign up. What the fuck are you doing? And also, somebody hit one of the street signs before you enter my neighborhood or where my street is, and like nobody fixed it. Like, will you just fucking fix this? It's a street sign. It's like bent over. It looks like trash, dude, because somebody hit it and they just never fixed it. But this is where your money is supposed to be going.
Yeah, give it a couple of years, you won't give a fuck anymore.
Oh, I don't. I've been here for years now. I don't, but like, this is what we're paying for, Todd. You understand? You don't have an HOA.
Yeah, you're paying for. No, I get it.
Yeah, if I didn't have an HOA, but this is what we're paying for. They're supposed to be keeping the riffraff out. They're supposed to be cleaning up the fucking neighborhoods and keeping shit trimmed, and they're just not quite on the ball. In fact, it just blows me away. I'm done.
Let me throw my last pick up there.
Yeah, sorry guys.
This is the last one. I haven't seen this yet. If anybody's seen it in the chat, let me know. I haven't opened this. I picked this up probably about a year ago on a sale, and it's The Company of Wolves. Have you seen this?
No, I've never seen that either.
With Angela Lansbury.
Oh,
it's a little Red Riding Hood. This is a Scream Factory title, and of course, you would know the actual cover of the film. I mean, it looks awesome.
It looks like Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, dude. It's gonna be Sabbath Bloody Sabbath Wives of the Bed.
I haven't seen this yet, but this is one I will be watching. So if anybody's seen it, let me know what you think.
And that's a 4K release?
Yeah. This came out a couple of years ago.
I don't even recall that one. How old is it? What year did it come out?
The film itself came out in 1984. It's a horror fantasy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Starring bed knobs and broomsticks herself, Angela Lansbury.
Sarah Patterson and Angela Lansbury.
Nice.
Zach has seen it, Adrian says. Okay. I didn't know.
Mendoza, you're right, man. You gotta stick together in our fucking like cluttered neighborhood streets groups, man. That's a good point, Mutineer. Hey, welcome.
Hey, Mutineer.
Hi to you. Why you need a sign for your neighborhood? Y'all forget where you live? No,
I agree.
That's a funny line. No, but where the problem is when you have people delivering stuff or takeout or whatever, or somebody like that's never been to your house before, it tends to confuse people because we live in a neighborhood within a neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's like you enter the neighborhood and it's like, we're this one, whatever. It would just make it so much easier. It's just the thing, dude, they're taking money and they raise it every fucking year. And it's like, why? Can you at least fucking give these quality of life improvements, please? It's not, if I didn't pay for it, I wouldn't care. But it's like, when your money's going into it every month and they have the audacity to send you that letter like, oh, the board voted to increase it. Then it starts making you look around. Be like, you know what? They should do that to that. Well, that could use a light there.
Speaking of the entryway, so we're talking about the sign, like the house right next to it. It's really creepy because I got to drive by it every day and I see like the memorial, but a dude unalived himself like in his backyard, dude. And I actually saw the body laying there before the cops got there. So
you did?
Yes.
When?
So I saw this was 2 years ago now. So yeah, it's I saw so it was very, very weird, like driving into your neighborhood and seeing the guy laying in his own backyard, dude. Now they have a memorial for him, like in the back, but
how did he do it?
He shot himself.
Did you not see much mess because it was in the lawn?
Yeah, I mean he was like hunched over and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, it was bad, but whatever.
Kids saw it, right?
I hope not. I mean, yeah, but yeah.
Did he live alone? I need more. Did he have a family? What's going on here?
Yeah, he had a family. I don't know why he did it, but I mean, he's not my direct neighbor, so I didn't know a whole lot about the dude. But
how old was he?
Yeah, I think he's in his maybe 40s, 30s. Yeah, but he just went out back in his backyard. I think it had something to do with divorce and children custody, I believe.
He should have watched fucking Mrs. Doubtfire and got the so it's he probably relates to that
yeah, there's my state, there's like a custody thing where pretty much the father doesn't get the kids. So I don't know. So I think that had something to do with it. But yeah, it was sad.
Saying I can't see my kids is like saying I can't have air.
Yeah, it was Mrs. Doubtfire, pretty much. Yeah,
that's a bummer, man.
Yeah.
So you've seen a dead body.
Yes, absolutely.
And it doesn't count if you've been to a funeral because obviously people see dead bodies
No,
too.
yeah,
But
I
damn,
saw him just before even the
how,
cops were there.
how long had the body been there when you saw it?
It's
Or what
actually
time?
there quite a while because I drove by and then I ended up taking my brother home and then I came back and the cops just got there and they didn't even block it off. They were just like standing around it. And then I drove by again and they finally blocked it off. So
How were you able to see his backyard? What's the view like? You guys don't have privacy
it's right
fences,
from
right?
this. Yeah, it was a chain link. It was right on
Uh,
the main street. So yeah.
what a weird move to do it where people could. Well, I guess maybe that's the point. You want someone to find you and deal with
Right.
it.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Did you have to have a conversation with like your kids about it, or was it not
They
even on the
didn't
radar?
see. No, I was with my brother at the time. We
So
were
you
just
never
driving.
even brought it up. There's no reason to,
No,
Okay.
no. I don't
Wow.
tell my kids 99% of they didn't even know what the fuck COVID was or,
Don't say
vid.
the C
Sorry.
word, the
C
big
word.
C.
Yeah.
Anyway, all
So,
right. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm gonna say, well, I actually have two more things, but I still have yet to watch my Grindhouse copy of The Beyond.
oh,
I haven't
nice.
watched it yet.
Okay.
Have you watched yours?
Yeah, it's great,
I
dude.
still haven't watched it.
It's
You know what?
fantastic.
I love this set. You know what drives me crazy is how big it is because it doesn't fit. It sticks out.
It's a little bigger. Yeah. But
It's wider.
it's
So
their
it's
first big release though. So,
but it sticks out like fucking an inch over everything else, and it kind of drives me a little batty. But it's beautiful, and this one
yeah.
might be the absolute next thing I watch because it's been too long.
Yeah,
So,
it's a great release.
do you have any more?
I could throw another one up.
And then I'll say one last one before we get into our cameos.
So
We
this is
got
one I haven't watched yet because I picked this up from Arrow, and this is a Fulci film, a Giallo film, and it was, of course, they have like their cheap or $20 sale, $25 sale going on. I think I got this for like $20. It's that Don't Torture a Duckling, the Giallo Fulci film from Arrow, and I finally got this. I don't remember if I saw this or not, so I'm looking forward to rewatching it. It's been quite a few years, so
let me know how it is because I haven't
yeah.
seen it.
And of course, Arrow they always put
Is
out
it
good shit.
4K or Blu-ray?
4K, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah. What year did that one come out?
this was 72. 72.
Okay. Yeah, let me know how that is.
Yeah.
And the last thing that I'm watching for a top secret project, I still got to get through all these.
There you go.
So I've got to watch Hell World. That's where I'm at on this one. And I have to rewatch. I have the Arrow set, and I was working my way backwards into that. And I've watched Bloodlines. I've watched 3. I've watched 2. I actually still have to watch the first one. I've seen the first 4 movies a fucking million times.
Hell World's the only one I need to rewatch too.
I've seen the first 4 a million fucking times,
Yeah.
but I want to watch the first one too, just to say I completed that box set. But for a project that we're doing, we have to get all these watched.
Yeah.
And now I have to watch Hell World. And yeah. And then I guess I need to rewatch the Who Razor, the Hulu one. I mean, we did a commentary for that one when that came out. It's still, but I will watch that one too eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, so kind of going down Pinhead Lane. Oh wow!
Which one, Alpha? The Beyond or Don't Torture a Duckling?
I think he's talking about Don't Torture a Duckling. The timing of it is that what you're talking about? Don't Torture the Duckling.
Okay.
Clarify. But all right. While we're waiting on that clarification, we are going to start this new segment. We need to get a title for it. What are we calling it? Cameo creep, cameo creeping, cameo.
Cameo. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. But Todd, let's go ahead and pull up a cameo. Todd wants to do. Yeah, he likes Don't Torture a Duckling.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'll let you know what I think, brother.
Let me know what you think.
Okay.
Yeah, let's pull it up. Todd wants to do Tara Reid, so we'll dive into Tara Reid. This will be
last week.
segment.
Last week we did Eddie Furlong, right? So
I feel like we could do more Eddie, but okay.
We could do more Eddie, but I figured Tara would be a good.
A
good one.
$50.
So $150 for Tara Reid.
24-hour turnaround. So she doesn't have a lot going on.
Doesn't have a lot going on. Okay, so I did look up some actors and I was tempted to actually buy one, honestly. For $20.
And $20. I thought you were
$20. I was thinking about getting Hector from Friday, dude.
That's angel dust, Holmes. Like, that's angel dust, Tom. Get him to say the line.
He's funny, dude. But no, today we're going through Tara Reid. We kind of went through Eddie Furlong last week, but I don't know. There's something about Tara Reid. I still like Tara Reid, man. I love American Pie. I know she's kind of a train wreck, but whatever. There's something about her. She's just hysterical to me, I think.
Okay, so let's put that theory to test. So let's see how funny
the
she
intro
is.
video is not that funny. Let's start with Heather.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Tara Reid here, aka Bunny Lebowski, and your friend Andrew told me that you guys love my role in The Big Lebowski, and that you're having a fantasy football league this year, and all the teams are named in reference to the movie.
Can we move that shit?
I was going to read you
the name. Can we get that off there? Is it not? Or is it going to be stuck there?
Is there a? I don't know. There's nowhere else to blow it up.
What's the 3 dots? Can we zoom it? It was whatever. Okay, we'll deal with it. God dang it.
Here, wait. Can I?
Okay, scroll down there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Ew. That's cut off though. That's okay. It's kind of a creepy look. That's fine.
the fantasy football team names that you're going to be drafting. So number 1 is obviously you're not a golfer. Number 2, sometimes there's a man. Number 3, carpet pissers. Number 4, Autobahn. Number 5, A World of Pain. Number 6, Jackie Treehorn's Gleam. Number 7, Little Lebowski Urban Achievers. Number 8, The Bums Will Always Lose. Number 9, Out of Your Element. Number 10, Log Jamming.
Why is she talking like that? What's wrong with her?
Is she drunk or is she like, I don't know. I mean, is that the plastic surgery that's doing
she got
that
false
or what?
teeth, dude? Her false teeth are coming loose.
I don't know, dude. I mean, she seems like such a nice lady too, man.
She's got this. Yeah, I would be too if you were paying me fucking $150 to read some bullshit. But she's got a smoker's voice from hell, dude.
You think more to this?
Smokes
let's
pole.
Let's go to the next. This is the one I watched, dude. This one.
Hi, Leanne. I heard it's your birthday. Your friend Shelby and Sam told me about it. And I heard you're turning 31. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leanne. Happy birthday to you. I heard you're a really big fan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And that you even have a garden and you named it after me. I'm so honored. I love gardens. It's so awesome.
I love gardens. It's so awesome.
Who is that big of a Tara Reid fan where you're naming a garden after? This is Garden Tara Reid. Is that how you introduce it?
Oh,
look.
Who actually says they love gardens? I mean, I like gardens too, but I mean, like, I don't know. You think that
you're not a woman, dude.
Dude.
My grandmother lives in her garden. She loves her garden, dude. But and Tara Reid looks like someone's grandma right now. That's for sure. But wow. Okay, let's watch one more from Tara Reid.
Let's finish this up and then
it's not done.
Instead of love and life, and that's totally my spirit. So I'm so glad that you get that, and I hope you have the best birthday ever, ever, ever. And I heard the funniest thing is that you thought I should get an Oscar for Sharknado. I love you so much. You're a genius. Anyway, I hope you have the greatest day of your life, and thanks for reaching out. All right, bye.
At least she's nice.
No, she seems great.
They could be longer. I appreciate the people that really give people a value for their money. Some people charge so much and they literally put no fucking.
Well, high pitch puts in like 20 seconds to his.
Dude. Okay, let's watch one more Tara Reid. We'll find a good one. Oh, she looks drunk in that fourth one. That was like a mugshot, dude.
I don't know if I've seen this one, so we'll watch this one.
She looks like,
Hi guys.
She looks like the female gremlin, dude.
This is to your daddy, and this is from your beloved kids. And we know your birthday is 12/22, so happy birthday, and that you're going to Italy. And they just want you to know that you are the most incredible daddy in the world. And they said we love him so much. Are very grateful to have him as a father. So have a great Christmas, great holiday, Happy New Year, and your kids just love you.
Oh, she's
congratulations. All right. I love you too, just by their message. You're incredible. All right, guys.
slurring
Love you all.
speech.
Bye.
And you know who she reminds
Hey
me
guys, it's Tyree.
Yeah,
she reminds me of. She reminds me of Miss Howard Stern, dude.
Yeah.
She like the way she talks and the voice. Who's Taryn Manning? That's my mom saying she sounds like Taryn Manning. I don't know who that is.
That sounds familiar. Denise.
Okay, so maybe in honor of Charlie Sheen coming out with his tell-all book and his saucy love life, we should do some Corey Feldman, dude.
Oh, do you want to?
A Crisco kid. He's a Crisco kid adjacent, dude. Look at that bait and switch Eddie Furlong as his profile pic, dude. At least Corey Feldman's got a recent picture.
Dude, this hair's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Okay, let's see how much effort. How much does he charge? $422, 24-hour delivery.
Let's see what. Okay, so its average length is 2 minutes and 50 minutes.
Pretty okay.
Terrible.
Pretty
That's
okay.
Not bad.
Let's watch one. Let's watch.
Which one do you want to watch?
The ridiculous hair.
This one or this one?
Yeah, or the one right there, the birthday. Oh,
this one on the right.
Yeah, sure. Left? Just pick one. It doesn't matter.
I'll watch this one.
Hey, what's up there? This is Corey Feldman, and I'm coming to you live and direct from my studio here in Los Angeles, California. And I have a very special birthday video message for Ferris Haddad. What's up, Ferris? How's it going, buddy? So I hear you're turning the big 5-4 on September 6th, so just a few days from now. You'll be 54 years old. What's that like? You got to tell me, because I'm 22, as you can see clearly by my identification tag, which tells you my age. So I don't know what it's like to be 54, but I hear that 54 is kind of like an old man, like you're kind of over the hill, kind of, past your prime, if you know what I mean. Like, it's all downhill from here sort of thing. Maybe you don't have a cane yet, but you're in the walker kind of mode. You're ready for the walker, dude. The back hurts all the time, you're feeling a little crickety crackety. You got the, losing the hair and the teeth missing and the cracked skin with the wrinkles everywhere. You know what I'm talking about. No, I'm just teasing. Now, come on. I may only be 22, but I hear that you old people are doing just fine. A lot of you guys can live forever. I mean, not forever, but for at least a good couple more years. I'm just kidding. We're the same age. It's okay. I can talk crap because, well, I'm the same age as you. I'm not really 22, but I am right here. And that's what keeps me young and vibrant and youthful. Kind of like yourself from what I hear. You know why? Because you are your own comeback king. I've heard from
I love the comeback
sources
king. Yes.
that you love the comeback king. You also love Corey's Angels. And you know what else you love? You also love Mimi Monica. Mimi Monica loves you. And so does Gabe, by the way. They both love you very much. They're your biggest fans. That's right, Ferris.
Burning daylight on this.
You got your money's worth, though.
Hope says I met Corey Feldman at Mad Monster Expo and he was an asshole. Hey, which Mad Monster are you? Is it North Carolina, right? The Mad Monster? Because we're in Phoenix.
Carolina or Phoenix, one of the two. No, he wasn't in Phoenix, I don't think.
Yeah, so you must be around those parts. But he was an asshole. Please do tell. Like, what was your experience like?
Hope, I've been to his concert and he is phenomenal. Let's just say that.
Corey looks like
he's an asshole, but he's phenomenal.
Corey looks like Fred Willard in A Mighty Wind. Yeah, dude, I know what you're talking about. It's fucking hilarious. Go ahead and pull it up and we can show everybody. They keep Cameo up because I got a couple more I want to do for sure. Mom, he made about $250 for that. Hey, at least he probably gave a few minutes. He trying.
He wasn't bad.
But it's like he's performing. It's like he's acting. It's like this whole like banter. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. I would just want somebody to talk to me. Just like a human being, dude. Yeah, he does look like Fred. Okay, yeah, you're in North Carolina. Yeah, so we can't see your tab whenever you get it open.
Here, let me change it.
And if you guys have anybody on Cameo we should look up, we can do that for you. Just let us know. I kind of want to do one more Eddie too. Yeah, he looks just like Fred Willard, dude. Look at right there in the right corner.
Yeah.
Look at the pink shirt. Look at the dude like the.
Sorry, I'm trying to blow it up. It's not working.
It's fine. We get the picture. Go back to Cameo.
Yeah.
Corey's putting in the effort. It's not really funny unless there's like a go back to. Poor Corey. Poor Eddie. Who's next? Corey has probably forgotten how to stop performing. Hey, what happened? Okay, let's see if there's any interesting looking ones. He's not really interesting to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, what other one? Do you have one
more?
more?
The gold jacket. Give me like 10 seconds that gold jacket where he's like squinting.
Hello there, this is Corey Feldman, and I am coming to you live and direct from my studio here in Los Angeles, California, and this is where all the magic happens. Well, all the musical magic anyway. And this is not about me. Nope, not about me today. This is a very, very special video message for a very special occasion. That's right. This is for Chris and Joe. Two guys getting married,
Vince
having
Neil.
the time of their life.
The great Vince Neil. He's the fucking best. He's the king, dude. Now,
Vince Neil's on here.
Oh yeah, he's famous. He went viral with some of his. And if you guys follow like heavy metal outlets, you've probably seen some of these because they were so famous. But if you don't, these are gonna be really new. Let's see. Oh no, did he privatize them?
Yeah, you can only watch one of his, dude.
It's because he got fucking memed, wasted.
Oh,
Decker, he was wasted. Absolutely fucking.
Oh, I love it, dude. I'd pay a lot.
Pull it on YouTube. Pull it on YouTube. He's not getting out of this. Go on YouTube. Vince Neil cameo, fucking wasted.
All right,
it's so fucking funny. And the guy who got the cameo posted it to YouTube. He was like honored, and he got like the names wrong and everything else. It's so funny. Oh, do Urkel? My mom says. Oh, I'm sure Jaleel White's cool, dude. I don't think. He showed up an hour and a half late to his signing and hardly spoke to anyone. I got his autograph and he ignored me when I tried to talk to him. He was literally, "Here's your autograph. Okay, bye." What an asshole, dude.
I hope he showed up 3 hours late to his concert and said he had a flat tire. And he didn't get off the stage for like 3 a.m, dude.
Nobody on his fucking bus could change a fucking tire.
No.
Those beta males, dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't take AAA that long to get to you.
No, you wouldn't think so.
The Wolfpack was, on his tail, dude.
Yeah, the Wolfpack. Yeah, don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. You might end up in.
Okay, so yeah, watch this shit.
This one right here, 5 years ago.
Drunk Vince Neil. Go down. Look. Oh, is that the original? Hold on. Go up. That's it, though.
The same one. This one.
Yeah, watch it. Volume. It's muted. You got to read this. Look, pause it. We want to read this. Go back. Okay, pause it so we can read this. This is funny. Okay, video is for Derek, booked by Christian. Instructions. Happy 40th birthday to Derek. Keep these names in mind because he butchers all of them. Happy 40th birthday to Derek from Christian, Mom, Tanya, Ethan, and Blake. Shout at the devil to start off this new decade and take your opportunity to kickstart your auto search and sales. Listen to the doctor and feel good about being the big 4-0 in 2020. So he's literally reading this like a script. He's putting no word, but watch how he butchers this. Okay. It's great. This is great. He's the king. He's like on a boat or a yacht or something. And look, he obviously just gave like 20 seconds. So shit. All right.
Hey, Decker, this is Vince Neil. Hey, I want to say happy birthday, brother. This is actually from Christian, Mom, Ethan, and Blake. So keep on rocking, shout the devil, and do some feel good stuff at big old 4-0, you man. All right, see you later.
Oh, big old, was he talking like Boomhauer, dude? Big old, I don't know, man.
I love that, dude. That's funny.
He couldn't even say the shit and do some big old good stuff. Big old 4-0, brother. Fucking trash.
Big old 4-0.
He's wasted, and he keeps doing these weird like dad like upward shots, dude, where you're looking at him like it's terrible angles. We got to close it out with one more Eddie. While Eddie's stuff is public, I would hate for Eddie to take him down.
All right, hold on.
Give me some money, man. I want to watch this welcome video one more time. I love it. I want to steal that, dude. We should do that for our welcome video.
You know what? We should just buy a cameo for it from Eddie, man.
Yeah, he's not doing them right now. He closed them.
Oh, did he close them?
Yeah, he's
because he's doing.
He's not accepting them at that moment. Okay, let's watch this video.
Which one do you want? The intro?
Let's do the intro again because we should just steal this for our channel. Go ahead.
Hey,
Hey, this is Eddie Furlong. I've joined Cameo. Give me some money, man. Please. Bye.
Please.
That's terrible, dude.
Christelle, what is up? It's your buddy Eddie Furlong. How was it on the set of Little Odessa?
We watched this one. We watched this last
great,
week.
Man. You know, actually, I really enjoyed
it. Was great, man. Next one.
How did you fix it to where we don't see that shit? It looks like he's on the toilet, dude.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shan. Say happy birthday. Happy birthday
Kind of like Cartman,
to
dude.
you and many more. Hi, Chen. Happy birthday. Happy 26th birthday.
26. Wow.
Sounds like you're going to be studying for a biostatistic for your birthday. That sounds horrible. You're going to be working and studying, but I'm sure it'll pay off later on in life, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good advice.
Get the hard work out of the way and then try to enjoy the rest of your life. But
work out of the way.
He doesn't sound like a human being.
Chinese, you've been there by yourself, right?
Enjoy the rest of your life.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chen.
Thanks, Chan.
There's a lot of people in China that remember and love you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. That makes me feel good. It makes my ego blow up. So I like it. Dinah. See, Dinah.
Dinah.
Like
that's his dog, dude.
On the phone, huh, Dinah? You don't.
He got a pinball machine in his
say hi to Chen.
Apartment or house.
Cool, dude.
Hi, Chen.
Yeah, he's not totally losing at life. He got a pinball machine.
No, yeah, that's cool, dude.
Okay, let's still watch another one. Eddie's great, dude.
Oh yeah, I love Eddie, man.
Oh, me too. But let's watch another one.
Happy birthday to you.
We're in the birthday section. Let's get out of the birthdays.
Cece, what's up? You're so sweet. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you wherever you are.
His voice sounds like he's transitioning.
You know, America likes Christmas.
Dude,
I love that.
What is he drinking? What is he drinking, dude?
America likes Christmas.
Is he drinking like a Arizona tea, dude, or what is that? No, it's a LaCroix, isn't it?
A LaCroix. That's totally a LaCroix.
That looks like a 16-ounce LaCroix, dude. Looks like a big bomber LaCroix.
Dude, he looks.
Well, what's he have in his hand, dude? Is that a vape pen or something? Or
yeah,
what?
he's taking hits of vape, dude.
Yeah. But he's wearing the same T-shirt that he wore like 3 or 4.
It's
he does them all at once, dude.
He knocks them all out. Someone like him, I bet his turnaround time is like, give me a week turnaround time, and he just does them all one day of the week and probably just fucking wears the same shirts.
Back to back to back. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some people have 24 hours, but okay.
Nice.
Hear him gulping, dude.
This is a pretty big thing out here. You know, I'm pretty partial to Thanksgiving.
Oh,
you can probably tell. I like to eat. I like food. Thanksgiving has the best food, so I'm a Thanksgiving person.
I love Eddie. He's so funny.
But yeah, you know what? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of holidays in general. I feel like they're overrated and we just have them every fucking year. And when you're my age, the years go by more and more fast. And it's like, Jesus, didn't we just do this like a few months ago?
It's getting dark and real, at least.
Christmas. But
your life is ending, Eddie.
I don't know. I guess it makes everybody a little nicer and everything. And I guess it's cool. It's cool.
I'll let them have their toss.
But I can be a bit of a Grinch. But thank you. You just made my Christmas a little better. But
yeah, he sounds pretty fucking depressed because they're bringing up the holidays. So
Alpha, yeah, as soon as he comes back, because he's on a leave he's not accepting any new cameos. We got, like I said, last year I had the idea of maybe getting Todd a cameo for Christmas, but he hasn't been on cameo in a while. He's been off at least over a year.
He's been doing conventions, so
Yeah, he's probably like,
making
what?
his money right now.
Because this would be soul sucking because some of these people don't mean it. They're just like going like he got a little dark there talking about the holidays, but a lot of the stuff is hi Chen. Yeah. America's Christmas is real big here in America. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a fucking accountant or whatever. That sounds yeah, do the hard work so you can enjoy your life later. Like, God, what is this fucking bullshit? He's just trying to fill the time.
Life lessons from Eddie Furlong. I mean,
all right, we got to do another Eddie, dude. Eddie's great. I'm loving it. Oh,
Mel, what's up? It's your boy Eddie Furlong here.
Okay, wait a second. He couldn't wait 2 seconds to take a hit off of his vape pen.
Nope.
He had to start recording and then take a hit. It's like, come on, be professional just a little bit, Eddie. I mean,
No.
take a hit after, before the video actually starts.
Brush your damn hair.
But, see, this is what happens when I just wash it.
Oh.
Speaking of that, why doesn't he shave his head, dude? I mean, he looks so
look
much
like
better
Curly,
as a neo-Nazi, dude, from American History X. I mean,
he would look like Uncle Fester.
Well, now that he's bigger, dude, he probably would.
Yeah, he wouldn't look good at all. He would be unrecognizable.
Yeah.
He's got to keep that 4th grade haircut.
Terrible, dude. Look at that cowlick, dude. That's terrible, dude.
I got a cowlick too, dude. Okay.
Well, I do too. That's why, my hair's gone.
What do we got here?
Retarded.
Did you say the R word?
What's up?
Go back. Looks. You can't say that, Eddie. Go back.
What's up? What's up?
Right before that.
You're
Eddie's a product of the 90s.
Yeah, he just said it. Yeah, he just said it.
Yeah, maybe you should just put Skynet take
Eddie
over.
will be canceled soon.
Get off the birthdays. There's like category. Oh,
Polly, what's up?
Bedroom pillow talk from Eddie.
Your friend Goss wanted me to say hi to you. He says that you were obsessed with me and Kurt Cobain. That's dope. I'm in good company. I like that. Man, I wish Kurt Cobain was still around, right? I would have been. I mean, what would you have done, dude?
You wouldn't be hanging out with you. I tell you that, Eddie. What's your mom say?
What part of this is professional?
Yeah, nothing.
Well, they're making money. Look, I'm not knocking it. They're making easy money.
He's still making money, but I mean, come on. You want to actually get people to actually come back to your cameo, you would think.
It's awkward because it's like, oh man, I miss him, right? He's the best. It's just it's the most awkward banter, like time filling shit. It's not real shit. But let's just kind of speedball through these, like speed golf.
Kind of awesome, man.
That angle is weird. Because it is. It's like he's either getting a colonoscopy.
To you, happy birthday to you.
He has one eye open, dude.
Happy birthday, dear.
Hey, a little vibrato there, dude. He's come a long way from Don't Hold Back. Or whatever the fuck his name.
Happy birthday to you.
I wonder if he would decline it.
Many more.
Pause it for a second.
This is.
I was going to ask him if the cameo was open last year. Like, hey, can you please sing? I was going to ask him to sing one of his songs. And he can always decline it. I was going to see if he was going to decline it.
What song? Oh, from his album from Japan.
Yeah, the Korea, dude.
Korean. Yeah, it's Korean album.
Big fan. Korea. Hey, go back. We're in the birthday category. Let's see what he does. I want to hear like
that's it, man. Yeah. So you want more to follow, man.
Do you have something to follow? Do you have an account to follow?
Know. No.
Oh, don't worry about it. Go back. Is that really all we had?
Happy birthday to you. Hey, this is Eddie Furlong. I've joined Cameo. Give me some money, man.
Okay, we can get off
That'll
here.
end it, dude.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to full screen. All right. He sounded super bored singing People Are Strange. Yeah, that's what I would say. I'd be like, hey, could you sing me the chorus to People Are Strange? Sing me one chorus, singer People Are Strange.
His love song or whatever the slow song was on that album. I want him to hear him sing that now.
Yeah, he's hilarious. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up. That was a fun stream. We had a lot to talk about. Hopefully you guys take some of that to heart. Everything we talked about. We talked about some news.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about YouTube shenanigans, which I still think is very important.
Yeah.
Look into it. Look after the people that you enjoy watching their content. Help them out where you can. And by all means, just triple check your settings. And what else do we talk about? Some bullshit. We were all over the place.
Talk about movies. We talked about Cameo. We've talked about
rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, of course.
Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.
Terrible. And we hope to see you guys. Oh, Friday, I'm going to a concert Friday night, so I will not be around. But we will definitely be back as normal next week. I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm always down to do like a pop in on a random night if Todd wants to make it up. We'll talk about that later. But Friday night, I can't do anything. That's all I know. I feel like
Saturday night I'm going to Jerry Cantrell. So
Friday night I'm going to Steven Wilson. So that'll be funny. Us old guys are going to concerts where we soar the next day. Might as well say we're not going to stream the next day either because we're gonna be fucking laid up in bed from standing for 3 hours in one spot.
I know.
No, bye, Wild Wrangler. Thank you so much for
Thanks,
joining.
Wild.
Of course. Hope Jordan, thank you so much for popping in.
Thanks.
Good luck with the film. Todd's gonna get it watched. I'm gonna
pop in next week. Hope,
and we'll chat about it. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Alpha, everybody that joined. I also wanted to say, again, if you guys want to support us any additional besides the obvious, if you're not subbed, give us a sub, like the stream, like any videos you find of ours, share them if you know anybody that might be into them. And if you want to support us any additional, of course, it's not expected, but it's there. Throw us a couple of bucks to be a member, get access to our members only content, including our monthly members only commentaries, where the most recent one we did a couple weeks ago was Cabin Fever, speaking of Eli Roth, and that was a member request. Lately, we've been doing them as member requests, so you'll have the option to let us know what you want to do, and as long as it's
we'll probably have one next week, I'm sure, right?
Well, at the 4 week mark, so next week or the week after, I'll have to see what that's about. We already have a request. What are we doing? I forgot what the request was.
We didn't write it down, did we?
We've got it somewhere. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's already spoken for. But anyway, we do those live for you guys for members only. And of course, they're going to be up and edited for members as well. But that's all we got, man. Thank you guys. Later, Alpha. Hey, let us know. We'll link up soon, Alpha. We'll have to hang out with you sometime again soon. All right, guys. Bye.
See ya.
Big thanks to the Revival House family. Your loyalty fuels our obsession with horror and lets us uncover the darkest, most twisted gems just for you. If you're not a member yet, consider joining the cult today. You'll get early access to videos, exclusive content, and behind-the-scenes scares you won't find anywhere else. Until next time, this is Revival House, your home for horror. And remember, we'll leave the house lights off for you.